Hello! Welcome to something different.
That's not a flop.
No, that's an intentional statement. I imagine this will go in the... Maybe just in like the one-shot stuff. Yeah. So it will have a title at some point. But this is a takeover, which is why we're here, and we have Fiona from the What Am I Rolling podcast sitting over there. So we are going to play Dread.
This is our dice.
This is
No, that's a Jenga block. John, these are not
What is
dice.
this Jenga word of which you speak?
It's a block of wood like this.
Is it pronounced dice?
It's actually
It
technically.
is actually,
Yeah.
in the original like Scandinavian, it is in fact pronounced dice.
Younger.
And technically not Jenga.
no, it actually is Jenga because it said in the rules you could buy it and it's trademarked by Jenga.
Oh
So
no, but
and
this actual one isn't.
No, these are tumbling blocks.
these
Yeah.
are tumbling blocks, but it's Jenga.
In all sense, yeah.
Is that going to show up? There we go. Death Dice sponsor as always because they're awesome. They do chainmail things. There is a link in the description to find their stuff. There'll be a link in the description for the What Am I Rolling podcast, and there is links in the description for the 2018 fundraiser, in which we're doing 48 hours of board and tabletop gaming. Friday, the 24th of August, 12 p.m. BST, until Sunday, the 26th of August, 12 p.m. BST. A whole bunch of games. It's fr.furngaming.com for the timetable and what games, and furngaming.com/FR18 to go and donate. It's for Mind. They're awesome. They do great work. That's done. What is Dread?
Breathe?
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like at the beginning of an advert, where it's like all the legal stuff goes
Yeah.
up underneath.
Yeah. So
Terms and conditions apply.
so you selling financial services? Is this what's happening? Right, you're transitioning from YouTube to finance.
It's my spiel.
Got it all done. Get all your ads and sponsors out of the way.
Yes.
All right, so I am your games master for today. My name is Fiona. I am the host of What Am I Rolling, a twice-monthly RPG one-shot podcast. We normally try and do one-shots that explore different systems. So we've done quite a lot we've done D&D ones, we've done Fate Accelerated, and a whole ton of different ones. Usually sort of like Honey Heist is another one we've done. This one is slightly different because we normally do sort of audio stuff and never sort of video one-shots because, again, audio is just better for adventures and describing things. Dread is perfect for video, purely because instead of rolling dice, you have to take, every time you have an action of some sort, you have to take one block from the tower. So I'll quickly describe what Dread is about. As the title sort of suggests, it is a game of horror, but it's also a game of hope. There's sort of a tension between sort of desire and loss, and that's what we're going to do in this game. We're going to try and get through this adventure, which I found on the internet, which is always a good sign.
Yay!
And with Dread, it's what's great about Dread is that you don't have to have any RPG experience at all. You don't have to know any sort of dice mechanics or anything like that. Each player will have a questionnaire to fill out, and that will be sort of their character. And the questionnaires can be about, I think 10 to 15 questions, and it sort of just gets you an idea about what to think about for the character. So what your ideas are, what your fears are, what your regrets are, all that sort of thing. And thankfully we spent an hour doing that just now, so you don't have to watch all that.
Yeah, you guys suck.
Weirdly, I was tired last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's that?
I will say, straight off the bat, is that Dread's not for everyone. I have to do this just in case people are just like, oh, I love survival horror. But it's not. It can be gory, it can be frightening, it can be all these things. So I'll just quickly put that out now that this game might not be for you. So
It definitely sounds like it's for us.
that's why I thought it was perfect.
I thought this was a fairy tale. Oh, sorry, I'm going to leave, guys.
It is a fairy tale, but it's a different kind.
No. It is a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Like the original.
Yeah, it's an original fairy tale.
Yeah. So there's themes of sort of isolation, mounting fear, all that sort of things, like a good horror movie is.
Just real life.
Just more scary than real life, hopefully. So I'll give you a quick background of what I've given these players. Basically, we are in the city of New Ashbury, which is very similar to sort of Manhattan style. So if you can imagine sort of a huge sort of citywide city, but on an island. So surrounded by water, a couple of exits in and out, but ultimately that. But it's crammed packed with like skyscrapers, usually very busy, traffic, all that sort of thing. So a typical, I say New York City, but it can be anywhere in the world. So that's what I think. All of you have gone to the supermarket, the local supermarket. For some, a bit further away for others, but it's, you know, you've gone there for your own reasons, whether it's for your weekly shop or to find out information, or if you work there and so on. It's about 5 to 3, and suddenly, where you are in the supermarket, there's a bright flash, and there's a sound of screaming, and then you wake up.
That's weird.
You're all in the same aisle where you were before, on the floor. You sort of wake up, and if you've got watches or if you've got timepieces or anything like that, you check. It's now 3 o'clock. But the supermarket itself, whereas before it was filled with shoppers, people stocking shelves, children crying, all that sort of thing, gone. Only you 5 are there. And before we go any further, I'd like you all to sort of introduce yourselves, give a bit of detail about your characters, but only stuff that you're willing to share at this moment in time.
Cool. I'll go. I am Steve Black. I look like this.
Oh God.
This really is more horrifying than real life. There are now 2 Liams.
Liam's playing Liam. What?
No, I'm playing Steve Black.
Yes, I know.
It's an anagram of Liam.
You should have done that.
I didn't even think about that. But that would have been really hard because there are not many names you can make out of Liam.
With your surname as well.
Yeah, mix the whole.
You mix them
That's
together.
the whole thing. Cool.
Just comes up, I am Tom Riddle.
I am.
I don't even know how I managed that, but I did. Right, you can check my workings. I did it right. I look like this, Steve Black. I probably have earphones in because I hate people, and I'm definitely next to chicken.
Yeah, round the chicken aisle. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
Probably the cooked chicken aisle because I'm hungry.
Yeah, the rotisserie.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
When are you not?
yeah, all the time, man. Okay, so I am playing Sarah Montgomery. She is she's a young woman, but you know she looks motherly. If that works, she's. You know, if you're in a chicken aisle, then so I'm in the chicken aisle.
Have we
buying
all
my roast
just thought
chicken.
of the same 4-lettered word, by the way? Have we all just thought of the same 4-lettered word that begins with M?
I was wondering how tall she was.
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering. If that's
So tall. Wow. No, she's not my height.
Is she taller though?
Yes. Also not colourblind, for fuck's sake. Get all these fucking shit out of the way.
I like the fact you just wake up and go, I'm not colourblind. I'm none of these things.
No,
I'm not colourblind anymore.
Screw you, it's just fantasy.
That's what green looks like.
I'm not seeing in grayscale. No, I don't see that in that anyway.
Oh my God.
If you want to know height, I don't know, I didn't think of height, but she's
5'8".
whatever.
So, like,
Average height.
What are you wearing? Instead, if you are a young woman.
So she's wearing, I don't know, is it summer?
Yeah.
Cool, a summer dress, that'll do, easy, whatever. You know, brunette hair, probably, you know, down to her shoulders.
I guess because you were doing your weekly shop, right? So
Yes.
I'm guessing what's in the basket you've had?
There's
Or the
roast
trolley.
chicken, there's probably some vegetables,
Yeah.
you know, there's probably something for the kids, I don't know, they're like,
Fruit winders.
I love the fact that Sam can't do shopping.
no, because I don't do shopping, funnily enough.
It's really obvious.
It's
Yes!
probably mince. You're probably making a bolognese. Bolognese is really easy to make.
I'm making a roast chicken dinner.
Yeah.
There's probably some toys in there for like the, you know, about 5-year-olds,
Mm-hmm.
you know. I don't know if that gives away any clues.
Oh.
Mainly food.
Yeah,
Mainly a
maybe.
food shop.
That's alright.
Yeah,
Alright, next
that's
person.
about it.
Whoever that is.
Oh, I'm just broken slightly. Oh God! Stop touching me. I'm not comfortable.
We are as focused as ever.
Of course.
Yeah. But if we were focused, we'd be breaking
Love
what
it.
we do.
I do. So I am one of the store clerks, apparently now the only store clerk. Kyle Lott. I
Said
was.
hungry.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Now I'm
God.
slightly worried. I was in the tin cans aisle, helping stack the shelves at the point. I'm just wearing like the uniform apron with a name badge.
Let's go. It's not.
Yeah, that's who
Yeah.
you see.
Okay.
I'll stand behind the
My name's Ryan Wallace. I was here from out of state.
Sorry, say that name.
Ryan Wallace.
Ryan Wallace.
Ryan Wallace.
Cool,
Yeah.
sorry, but I was getting around your accent.
Ryan
Wallace.
Wallace. Yeah. Yeah, we were just picking up snacks for tonight, but my friends just done disappeared, so I don't know what's going on.
Take his name down. Yours was what?
There you
That's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
question.
should probably
What
do
was
We
mine?
should probably take down names.
Sarah something.
Sarah Montgomery.
We had.
With what?
I'm Steve.
Steve Black.
Steve Parr.
You can tell I don't normally do notes.
Something lot. Job lot.
Yeah, it was Kyle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kyle lot, that was it.
Yeah. Double T.
L-O-T-T.
Ryan Wallace.
Yeah.
Yours was Ryan Wallace.
Anything else, or was that it?
That it?
Cool. Is he with me?
No, he's not.
Oh.
You probably left him outside.
Oh,
They are so dead.
unfortunate.
Probably outside.
Um,
There's some hope.
Yeah, this store doesn't allow dogs.
you probably
Sorry,
told
you
me
got
that as I
dogs.
was walking in, didn't you?
Probably.
Alright,
Sorry.
no dogs.
There's a sign on the door. Dogs get shot.
I'm Albert Jones.
Albert Jones or Gines?
Jones.
Okay.
Gines?
I heard Gines.
I still missed the first name.
Albert.
Albert.
Albert. Of course, you're an old guy called Albert. you also a butler.
So describe yourself a little bit, Albert.
He's
Yeah.
got some like, he's just wearing boots and baggy jeans, shirt, probably a basket. We still have like the shopping we were having.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's just got a basket with like 1 or 2 items in.
Probably tin cans. Freeze.
Yeah, but
Dentures.
Denture face. Oh, we're so
kind of has a resting bitch face, angry face.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Resting bitch face. Good.
Just
Resting old man.
resting old
Fed up with his life.
angry man.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it that I'm
Slightly
too old
older
for this
Jeremy
shit?
Clarkson.
I was about to write my own name, but I've got
Good start.
So yes, you've all woken up in various aisles or near the chicken aisle, and you sort of come to, and after a quick maybe shouting hello, is anyone else here? You've discovered that you 5, are the only people left in the store currently.
Oh shit.
What would you like to do?
Can we see through the?
What's going on?
Can we see anything through the windows?
Yeah, if you go out to the windows, you look out. I mean, you're the store clerk.
Yeah.
Are you like? Is it on a street, or is it like a park?
Oh, God.
Big mall
Yeah.
with like in a retail
Um,
park.
Yeah.
It's like it's on a street, like with a couple of other like smaller stores either side. Are there any other people outside?
From a quick glance, no. There seems to be cars and stuff out there, but nothing seems moving.
Can we hear anything else? Or is it
No, it's
from the
not.
screams last time?
That's
or
a
do we-
strange thing. You can't hear anything.
What's going on? It's your store.
I don't know. Where
Where's the
Where's-
manager?
Wait, when you say I can't hear anything, what do you mean? Wait,
Oh, everyone can't. There's no sound at all.
right, okay. But we
You can all hear yourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right, I was just making
No,
sure.
and
It's
In
not,
fact,
it's nothing
your
weird.
voices start echoing off like
Right.
off
Okay.
those aisles
Cool.
and stuff.
I don't know. I'll go check in the office. Just wait here, sir. I'm gonna go to sort of the back office. And
Yeah, the back room.
Yeah,
Can I go to the entrance and check
Unhook
my
any
dog's
of those so
alright?
I can actually
Okay.
hear you
He's like-
talking.
So
But the other
you,
one can stay in.
Albert, you go to the front door, and I guess there's sort of electronic. What are they called? My words fail me. It was automatic door.
It's
that's
not
it.
just me.
I'm
No,
terrible
Maybe it's
with
just that
words.
seat. Maybe it's just that seat.
Yeah, no, everyone
I
that
just-
sits there does it.
Yeah. Opens.
Yeah.
You look down. No dog. No
Barks.
sparks. You shout out, and actually, you looking at this place now, the silence does hit you. Looking out on the street. Normally, there's people walking about. Hey, I'm walking here. In a better accent than that. Usually, cars are bustling by. There's maybe musicians on the side corner. Nothing. Cars are still there. Like the newsstand is still there. No dog. No people. No birds. No
The
nothing.
cars on the street,
Mhm.
do they look like they've just, like, where they were once driving, they've just rolled to a stop into each other? So are there like a load of like crashes everywhere?
No.
No, they've just
No.
immediately just stopped in
Stop
place.
where they are. Kyle, you're going to the back room.
Yeah.
Excellent. So
Oh
you-
dear. Sounds
Oh dear,
worrying.
oh dear.
So you know, being the store clerk,
It's like
isn't
the
it?
bees.
There are sort of two rooms. There's the storeroom,
Mhm.
and then there's the back room. As you get to sort of the back room, your friend, I don't have his name. What was his name? The store.
Say one of these things. Dave.
Dave.
I didn't do this whilst they were being handed in.
Is it Dave from Birmingham?
Dave Smith.
Dave.
But it could be Dave from Birmingham, Massachusetts.
As you sort of go back to the back room, and maybe you see, because actually, is he the store manager, or is he just a back room?
No, he's just the stockroom guy.
Stockroom guy. I mean, maybe you try and look out for him. Again, no signs. So you go past like the stock room, and then you go towards the back room. It looks like the back room's currently locked, which is not surprising because you don't want any random person going on there.
Do I have keys?
You don't. You are just stacking shelves and stuff. But you figure that if you have a look round, you might be able to find
Yeah, I'll have a rummage around, see if I can find
search.
something.
Excellent. Could you pull from the tower?
Here we go.
Love it.
Here
First
we go.
one.
Try not
Oh,
to
they're on the-
die!
they're on the top
They're
shelf.
hiding
Whoops.
keys.
Everyone stay stationary.
So I'll quickly explain. You have to take one block with one hand and put it on the top. You can abandon the pull at any time, but you will fail the action to do so.
I think not finding some key is probably the worst thing in the world.
Tempting faith there, right? just let's take the one that's most likely to make it fall.
And then put it on the place where
Yes.
there's currently no support.
Yes. You're wow, you're evil.
Perfect. So yeah, after
Good
you
start.
kind of wander around and you think maybe next to like the tills,
Mhm.
there might be some spare emergency keys, just in case
Yeah.
the store manager leaves and doesn't lock up for the night and stuff. So you have a look around and yep, managed to find a big old pair of keys.
Awesome.
Again, noticing that like the tills and stuff, they are active.
Yeah.
So like there's like a slight hum now with,
Yeah.
of the electronics and stuff and like the self-service things, but no one there. There are bags of shopping around.
Like mid-transaction, things are rung up.
Gone.
Just
Yeah. And there's like maybe a random sort of remove item from bagging area.
Oh, I'm gonna go and remove that
Someone-
thing 'cause it's gonna
someone-
do my head in.
Pull the block. No, you don't need to pull the block. But yeah, so you've got a bunch of keys. What about you guys?
Yeah.
What are you two up to? What are you doing?
Very
Sarah?
tempted to get a bag of chicken wings.
just eat the chicken.
Yeah,
Panicky.
just kind of. I'm getting
I
a
can
bit.
see
I'm
you
getting a
doing
bit shaky right now. Bit, worried. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Kind of anxious. Don't really know what's happening.
Mhm.
Bit
Okay.
scared because no one else is here.
Are you just staying with the group, or are you going to go out? What are you doing?
Just gonna try and see if so I presume if we're in the same aisle, you're there.
Yes.
Wow.
Just watching a man now.
Yeah,
devour-
Bags
I'm
of chicken.
I'm just
Just
picturing
shoot
it and I'm
it
just
like-
starting to eat chicken. Just off the
Yeah, you're not
off
gonna
the
help me,
bone,
are you?
It's
shredding
still
it.
warm. It's still warm. The chicken.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God. Makes me feel slightly better.
Who are you?
I don't have chicken, but I can't actually demonstrate how I eat chicken. That's probably for the better, actually.
Yeah, we are never doing.
You just put it in your mouth, it's
chicken
gone.
eating
You don't even
during
pull the bone
something.
out.
I'm Steve.
I'm Sarah. Where is everyone?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find the store clerk. And walks away from you looking for the store clerk because you're not helpful.
Alright, that's fine. As you walk away,
Yes.
Cool.
you don't know what it is, but suddenly you get a snatch of a song at the back of your head. It sounds almost like childlike, almost like the piano playing.
Oh God.
But then it's gone. And you can't remember where you've heard that song before.
Country road. No.
It's like child version
No.
of Country Roads. No.
Friday. Oh, that's scary.
That's a lot less scary.
Ryan, what are you doing? You've turned off the item bagging area.
Yeah.
How are you feeling just now? You're a stranger to these parts, aren't you? So this is not normal.
Nope.
Wasn't in any guidebook you read about.
Nah.
Pretty extensive guidebook.
So this. Okay. I'm not quite sure what to make of it all. I'm just standing like I've removed the irritating noise at the least.
Yeah.
Now I'm just sort of standing there like,
Job done.
what now? What?
So from your sort of position, you can see this sort of older man shouting "Sparks!" outside the sort of the door, but getting no reply.
You know the door's working, right? It don't have no sparks coming off it.
My dog's called Sparks. He's gone.
Oh. Your dog gone too? Oh, shit.
It's not like him. When you said we saw that flash at the start, where did that come from?
It was just all-encompassing.
Can I go to the kitchen utensils aisle and find something sharp?
Ah, we have gone from 0 to 100.
Absolutely, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's easy enough because you're sort of well versed in that sort of area. I think you sort of go there and things are still there.
Okay.
There's a whole range of chopping board knives, general sort of skewers, all that sort of thing.
Have a look around for something that's relatively well balanced and.
Oh, we're looking for a well-balanced weapon.
well-
Yeah, it's like that's some good quality steel there.
Sharpest knife in the world. We'll take a block from the tower, please.
Oh,
Not that one.
you sure?
Oh, that was a good pull.
Okay, yep. So you managed to find a really sort of good, not a carving knife or anything like that, but nice something that would keep you sort of prepared.
Sweaty.
Okay.
Short range
I'm
thing.
just
So
gonna
you can write that down
table
on your sheet.
to
That's just a
start
sort of memory
shifting
that you have.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna put it somewhere out of sight of the others.
So you're just doing this hopefully without them not seeing.
Yeah.
All right. So you just want the doctor out. All right. Kyle, you get back to the back room. I'm guessing you
Unlock the door.
unlock the door. All right. So as you sort of go in, it's dark.
There's a light switch on the right hand side, so I'm just going to pull that. And
All right. As you pull that, it sort of shines brightly and then bursts. A typical occurrence in supermarkets. These lights,
fuck's sake. Find my phone and then get my torch on my phone.
When you get your phone out, there's still battery and stuff, but you notice straight away there's no signal.
Okay.
We're fucked.
Shit. Torch.
All right. What are you doing then in the back room?
The manager's obviously not here then.
The manager, that's not Dave. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of the number. You maybe.
Yeah, just sort of just pan around the room, check that there's no one in there.
Okay. Let's see. Again, it's this room again because you've been there back a few times. It's quite a smallish room, and it's full of cabinets and bits and pieces. Maybe a little bit of a sitting area where you would sit and take your break. you know there's like a landline. There's maybe some TVs or general sort of security footage and stuff like that there, but there doesn't seem to be anyone. And you shine your torch on. Doesn't seem to be anyone there just yet.
Can I check if the landline's got like an outgoing line?
Of course. You pick it up, and it just a dial tone.
Drop it back into the cradle.
Mm-hmm.
CCTV still running?
Yes, it's static. And as you sort of reround the tapes to see if you can get anything, because it's been about 10-15 minutes now, still static. All tapes have been wiped. And that sort of eerie sort of glow of the static and the noise is quite deafening compared to before.
That's one way to put it.
And there's like a desk places, there's some papers and stuff like that, so you know, there's quite a few bits and pieces in this room.
I'm gonna check in one of the drawers, see if there's anything I can pocket as a potential weapon, because this is freaky weird.
Alright, so again, because you're in sort of the dark and maybe you're just, it's that little bit of off edge, something's definitely not right here. I need to take you from, take a block from the tower.
Ooh. That one ain't moving.
That one is not going anywhere, is it? No. Alright. Those ones in the centre.
Again, you can just like, so if you don't want to
You
pull
could
from the
fail
tower,
the
you can
check.
just say, I won't do it, but you will fail the
I'm just
action.
going to try and find one that's a little bit easier.
So one hand.
You got it, it's just going to catch it if it goes the other way.
Also just straightening off the top level.
Alright, excellent. So as you sort of pulling out drawers and stuff,
Moving away from the table!
Yeah, you don't want me leg.
as you're pulling out drawers and stuff, you get to the bottom of a filing cabinet, and as you pull it, there must have been like some hidden compartment at the back, and as it shoots forward, there is a gun with a box of ammo.
Shit.
100 to 100.
And you know that this is probably the store manager. Again, from your previous experience at the store, there's been I can't remember what the word is, and basically it's the last resort.
Yeah.
You know, you remember from that experience you had.
Yeah.
So you've sort of figured there was
Something.
a gun somewhere,
Fail safe
and now you
almost
found
for
it.
if someone
Yeah.
shit hits the fan, you're like,
I'm ready to
nah.
So I'm going to grab that,
Yeah.
check it, load it.
Okay.
Pocket.
Yep. So if you write down gun and then 6 shots for me. 6 bullets. Not 6 shots.
Sounds like you got a revolver there. Russian roulette anyone?
Fucking hell.
Well,
No,
no,
bullets in
because
there.
all the chambers are loaded.
We
Easy
can't play
way
Russian
out.
roulette. Bang, 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 bang.
Done.
And as you start loading it, you just hear a low sort of skitter.
I look around quickly.
I'll come back to you. Alright.
Amazing.
Ryan.
Well, the internet has been my first port of call for all problem solving, so I'm going to whip my phone out and see if I can get on a search engine and see if anything's been reported or anything as to why stuff's now weird.
So you get out your phone, still got battery still, no signal, no Wi-Fi.
Well,
It
shit.
is just a big calculator just now.
Calculator.
Cool.
And games.
Snake.
Although I will spend like a couple of minutes like seeing if there's a Wi-Fi network.
Of course, yeah, you know,
Well,
it's a big
fucking
signal. There must
nothing.
be free one somewhere. Steve, what are you doing?
Sarah walked away from me.
Yep.
I am still eating chicken, just gonna follow at a distance.
Not creepy,
Not
at
creepy
all.
No, you're stalking someone around doing
I'm
some
not,
more
I'm
with
not doing
chicken.
it. I'm not trying to hide it.
Nom nom nom. Come here.
I think Liam's the first to die.
Yeah.
He might try and eat
No.
us otherwise.
Yeah, I'm.
By the way, she's going towards the front counters. You know, if you're going to check out your food.
Oh shit! I need to pay for my food.
I mean, there's no one
You
here.
know, there's no one here.
That's true. The store clerk just left. Yeah, alright. It's my food now.
But that's where I've gone. If that gives you an idea, if you're following.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm gonna follow Sarah. I'll pick up some more chicken wings as I do so.
It's like
I am panic eating. I'm not even hiding. It is like.
As you start doing that, as you start picking up like bags, maybe just following stuff, you sort of scoop, and then something hits on the floor, and you look down, and it's a pill bottle.
There was no drug trade in this supermarket. Definitely not.
I'm gonna pick the pills out.
Okay. The pill bottle is it's not. It's just
The bottle, yeah, the
Yeah.
bottle, yeah.
Okay. So you sort of pick it up.
And look at the label.
The label says Lucius Black on it.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Mm-hmm.
And panic eat more chicken wings.
Absolutely fine. Sarah, so you've gone towards the front counter.
Yep. Try and find some sort of store person.
Okay.
I don't find one.
No, you don't see one. You see, you probably pass Albert, who's just gone straight to the sort of the kitchen aisle.
Oh, they all going.
But like he seemed to be on a mission, so you probably shouldn't disturb him.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have.
And behind you, you hear sort of like as the man you were talking to earlier.
I'd say it's definitely more squelching.
Move a little bit faster.
How quickly I eat chicken wings, it is just squelch.
Mm-hmm.
Squelch and shred.
Who else is by the front counters? No one.
Ryan is like you see him sort of wandering from aisle to aisle, like with his phone up, trying to get signal, and maybe you look at your own.
Yeah, I would have looked at my. Well, to be honest, actually, yeah. While I'm doing that, I will just kind of pull out my phone and do the same. Like, there's no signal.
There's no signal. Your desktop picture is a picture of your daughters.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh, I love that phrase. It's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, that I might. Yeah, as I'm doing it, I probably will stare at that for a while and just kind of.
Yeah, it's a picture from the school play of them dressed up. You remember you worked really hard on their twin costumes, and you sort of again you realise then that song, the snatch of the song you heard, was from the school play.
Oh, that's weird. That's not
And
freaky at all.
and that sort of feelings of anxiety come back. And
Yeah.
you've had that panic attack. I need you to pull from the towel.
Ah, shit.
So wobbly.
Yeah.
So
It's had 3 blocks removed and it's
Yeah,
already doing
on that
this.
That gonna move? No,
I
they
think
ain't
some will
moving.
do this with the big ones that's supposed to go on a lawn and we'll play guard down with this.
I actually think we have that.
No, they ain't moving.
Well, it is, but everything above it's moving as well.
Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to do things from. Is that? I don't know if I'm not. That's annoying.
I will say, if you want to stand up, you can do.
Yeah.
Like, might need to pull back the chair.
But actually, it might be worth pushing both
Whoa.
sets of benches back.
That's just moving the whole top layer.
Jeez, these are
I was going to say, do you want to move the chairs a little bit
Yeah,
back so you
let's-
have space to stand up if need be?
These
Yeah.
are broccoli.
Oh my god, I thought the whole thing went down there. It's just like,
These are stubborn.
There we go. Right, I feel a lot better now.
yeah.
I accidentally like.
Yeah, I can't just like clip the table.
These are not moving.
Pick one.
But I can fail the check.
One of
Can
them. Have you
count
tried the ones at the bottom?
choose to
Have you
fail.
tried the ones at the bottom?
Don't help him.
Don't help him.
That could be fun.
But he might die.
Cool. I'm gonna fail the check and lose my shit.
Okay.
I am losing my shit.
You just that sudden overwhelming
Yeah.
of again the anxiety and
Mhm.
the school play, you just burst out into tears and you're just
Mhm.
inconsolable. And everyone
no,
in
yeah.
the supermarket hears this wailing sob.
I'm gonna make my way towards it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Back to the storeroom.
Offered a chicken!
Off a chicken. So you know.
Oh,
Inconsolable.
that's so you!
Chicken?
You're sad. Have chicken. You appear to be a sad person. Have chicken.
Be less sad.
Just there crying, looking at a phone of her 2 daughters.
You just dunk a wing on it.
Yeah. So you're in the back room.
Yeah,
You
Yep.
heard a skittering noise. What do you do?
Where was it coming from?
Somewhere behind you.
Swing round with phone and gun.
Phone and gun. Okay. You swing around. I mean, the light passes over like
Yep.
various objects instantly. It's like
Shadows
Um,
and something with people.
you don't
See
seem
them.
to see anything.
I'm getting out of there and back to where all the other people are.
Okay, that's fine. You go out and shutting the door.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
pull it behind me,
Excellent.
and I'll close the other door to the storeroom as well.
Cool. And but yeah, the chain of the ring of keys can lock both of them if you choose to lock them.
Yeah, I will do. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. You now hear this wailing as well.
Towards the wailing.
Yep.
With a gun out?
Whoa! Yeah. I'll get to like. I'm just gonna sort of
Just
look
by your
down
side.
the thing, and when I see it's just a woman,
It's the woman. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
With a person standing over her.
Like yeah, feeding
Chicken,
the chicken.
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will like put the gun into the waistband of my trousers and head over.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm guessing you all sort of congregate around Sarah.
That's one way to get the party together.
Yeah.
Done.
Trauma!
Good.
She's currently just
Casual
crying her
trauma.
eyes out, and you're not entirely sure. You know, maybe you're asking, what happened? Are you okay? You know, and all she has is in her hand is her phone, and all of you can see on it is a picture of two identical twin
Twins,
daughters.
yeah.
Yeah. Dressed in some hideous sort of put together costume, clearly at a school play, and you suspect that maybe Sarah's handiwork has been involved in that, but you don't say anything. Hopefully.
I'm gonna get my
She's
phone
still
out.
crying.
I'm gonna get my phone out.
Yeah.
And unlock it and get up a picture and sort of stand there next to her with a picture of mine that's got my daughter in it.
That's comforting.
Yeah.
How old?
3.
Mine are 5. Mine are 5.
What was the play?
It was rubbish.
I mean,
It was, but things went wrong, and
Mine will still be Magnus. Nothing changes.
weird.
I don't have a mobile.
I kind of keep getting.
I think I know
Gentlemen,
that
Yeah,
guy.
what am I?
Where I pull out like a 3210. Just
Why the hell
Don't
are you
drop
looking
that.
for a weapon?
You have the optional weapon!
Earthbreaker. I keep getting the song of the play back in my head. I don't know why, but it's bringing bad memories back.
Well, we're here together now.
Do I see the gun on his head?
you do not.
Okay, cool. Just making that.
We'll
Yeah.
find out what's going on. Don't worry.
There's no outgoing phone line, and I don't see anyone.
No signal.
No.
And
I have no idea what's going on.
You're just eating chicken.
I'm licking the chicken. I'm licking the
That's all
chicken
we
off
hear
my
is
hands. I'm licking the chicken with my hands, and then I'm bringing out a Fridgy cube.
that's perfect. Brilliant.
I'll ring that up.
Oh.
I'll go and ring up the chicken.
Alright, that's cool. I'll pay for chicken. That's fair.
There's no one outside either.
There's no one at the back.
And as you say, there's no one at the back. You just hear an almighty thump from the room that you were just in, the storeroom. The back room, sorry, not storeroom.
I don't like horror games.
What are you not telling us?
Thumps again.
It's really loud.
Really
No,
loud. Because of silence. Again, your
Oh,
sobbing
right.
has ended slightly.
Yeah.
The silence, it's just deafening. And then these.
I'm just gonna start walking towards it
Yeah,
with
I'm
purpose.
You're gonna walk towards it.
doing the same.
That
There was no
doesn't
one there.
sound safe.
I didn't-
Like hand kind of here, ready.
yeah, mine's doing the sort of same thing.
I'm going to get my iPod out and just change the music to something way happier.
I was going to say death metal, but okay.
You
Oh, we didn't count it.
Yeah, this is my feature when I'm going to battle.
Alright, so
Almost just
Kyle and Albert, are you going towards the door?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
And
going to follow.
Ryan,
Yeah,
I'll
and
go
you're
with-
following?
Fine, I'm not
Yeah.
staying on my own.
Everyone's going towards
I'll
the
stay
door.
with the manly men, maybe. No, old man. No way.
The old man's out in front.
You two are
so-
probably the only. I don't know.
I'm
I don't know. Old man might be a
I'm
beast.
out in
He might be
front.
ripped
Yeah,
underneath.
Maybe like ex-military for all we know. I don't fucking know.
I'm going to get the keys out and get the key for the. for
Actually,
that
old
door.
man's cool.
You're going to get that first, but the door's locked.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'll get there. I'll wait for Ryan to get there as well and look at you both nod and then unlock the door.
Unlock the door.
Yeah, I'll like swing it open, but kind of be away from the entrance
Yeah.
a little bit, so I can
Yeah.
kind of see in.
Yep.
But you're right there.
It's
Is that in
like
character?
butterfly.
No, maybe.
Be careful,
they're all-
he
he
might
might-
capture flies.
He might be losing his mind.
I mean, anything that happens here, it could be in character.
essentially, it is all canon.
Liam is properly method acting right now.
So yeah,
So you three are at the front and you two are sort of slightly behind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get my phone out and use it as a torch.
I was going to say, because you open the door to sort of like a pool of blackness.
Yeah,
And then you
so
get the
I
lights
will
out.
be light bringer.
Okay, so yeah, so Ryan's got light. The noise has stopped as soon as you unlock the door
Mhm.
and then swing it open. You turn on the light, and again you see a little bit into the room. Again, Kyle, you recognise obviously.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like anything's changed in the room. Like, are you going in?
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll stick my head in, then take a step.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a step.
Are you? Have you got a light source as well?
Yeah, I'll get my
Okay.
my phone out and
Okay.
double check that
It's
nothing's
like
moved.
proper light.
It's not out.
No.
As you sort of
Yeah.
again going round,
Okay.
you do hear sort of next, well, not next to your head, but sort of a little way up, you hear the sort of skittering noise, and you all hear it this time.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna like throw my knife at wherever that sound came from.
All right, draw from the tower, please.
Oh shit! Oh, you're like, oh my
Wow,
god, there's a
please.
knife in the sink.
Damn you, Jumpy!
That tower does not want to move.
Hmm.
None of them want to move. I think you got that.
You got the last loose one.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, that whole side of the
Okay.
tower.
So as in that sudden skittering movement, you're obviously very jumpy right now because you all sort of look and the lights sort of flash and everything. You throw the knife that you
Yeah.
had, and it hits the part of the ceiling where something was there.
Mhm.
Your lights just catch just almost like a skeletal arm with really ridiculously long fingers, but it's so quick you don't even
Fuck
see
that.
it.
Comes
And then
out.
there's silence again, and then there's another skitter in the corner over to the far right.
How high is the ceiling, or how high up
It's
is my
like
knife?
the room itself is up, but it's like you need to look up. It's about as high as the ceiling.
Okay. Is there anything to climb on to reclaim?
I mean, you're an old man. Maybe you can get one of the younger people to help you pick up your knife. But again, it's
If you don't mind.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I'm not getting that.
Shit,
for
so you
perfect
jumpy on
reasons.
trigger.
Well, you nearly got
Yeah.
it.
I'll see if I can pull over a chair to pull the knife out.
Is there not a step ladder in this story?
That's more sensible.
Well,
Be careful.
again the noise of the skittering.
I'm just gonna hand you the key for the story.
I'm not going in the store. I'm getting a chair.
There's a filing cabinet.
There's there's loads of
chairs
shelving
and stuff.
nearby, so you can
Yeah.
probably improvise something
Yeah.
as a step up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other knives back where you were if you wanted to go grab another one, but you are aware now that there is something in this
Yeah.
room, and maybe delaying too long might anger it or make its next move.
Should we look for anything nearby that I could use as something?
Next to the door, there's like maybe a waste paper basket
Yep.
full of like bits of paper and not water bottles, but plastic bottles. There's filing cabinets, but there's nothing not like a golf club or anything like that.
I'll get the paper and
Right,
fold
this
it
is
up into
GTA,
like
isn't it?
till it's like
Pipe.
you can hit people around the head with it basically.
Oh, like a yeah, okay. Rather a ball. I was like, oh, right.
No, yeah.
A little whapping thing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's one step down from your knife, but
Yeah. But it will hurt.
maybe a paper cut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pepper cuts suck.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Do you still need the knife?
If you want to get it.
Not really.
Can we leave?
Mhm.
Yeah, let's not be in here. Let's go.
I don't like
The
this.
skittering goes over to the other corner.
Nope.
What is this? Some like Adam's Family LARP? The hell?
I'm pretty sure the Adams all had skin. Let's go.
Yeah, but they had a hand, didn't they?
It still had skin.
Did it? Yes. Shut up. Alright, no, fine. Go back out.
Live left.
Yeah.
So you guys leaving?
Yeah.
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 Okay. As you leave,
Oh no.
Albert, you think, as you just turn to leave, you think you see someone down an aisle, just turning away. It looked remarkably like your wife.
I bolt.
Straight.
Oh man!
And I Charlotte,
Shit, he's brat.
I just shout, Charlotte, and just run.
What?
Wait.
As you shout Charlotte, as you guys turn to leave, you just hear this almighty skittering, and you sort of turn around, maybe your lights, and you just, maybe you don't find it, but you see another skeletal hand. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs of sort of weird needle points sort of scattering towards the door. You can't, it's too big, whatever this thing is, it's coming straight towards the door.
Oh shit.
Move.
Close the door. Close the door.
Yep.
Slam the door.
Who's doing that?
Yeah, I will.
I need you to take 2 blocks from the tower.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there we go.
Got one.
You're finding
Take
me.
1 at a time.
There's one. You're halfway there.
I'm not saying that.
So you manage to
Oh,
grab
there
the
we
door,
go.
grab the door, and you just, again, the skittering just comes quicker.
Stop taking from that side.
It's the only side.
the only side.
man.
I think it's
actually-
where it is. It's leaning
Yeah, I
slightly
think
that
because
way.
it's slanted,
The table.
this side
Yeah.
has less pressure on it.
Alright, so you manage to pull the door shut, and you just hear again this thump against the door. Maybe you just have enough time just to quickly lock it, and you just hear again the thumping, and this almighty sort of scratching from these, what you assume must be like needle-like legs and claws hammering at the door. Albert, you run down that corridor, you know, shouting, Charlotte, Charlotte, your voice echoing off all the different aisles, and so you turn. No one there.
What aisle is it?
Well, you would have come down. It'd probably be like a home garden sort of thing. So, you know, like bits of pottery and plants and stuff.
Time for a trowel.
Trowel? Yep. I like you just go from one thing to another. Done. Alright.
Pitchfork.
Sharpen.
Ho.
Okay.
Ho, ho, ho.
So, yeah, you just back
Yeah.
up quickly.
Cool.
Again, the noise is coming. The
Oh, this is just in
creature-
hand.
Yeah, that's fine. The creature's bashing against the door. Are you guys backing away? Are you leaving? What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm
wait
just
for
gonna
that door.
Sort of back
You're
up,
like-
Yeah.
what the shit.
As it sort of bashes into the door, it, you know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 times, stops, and then you see at the little vent atop the door, you see almost like black needle-like fingers sort of come out, like impossibly thin, but come out and slowly start to unscrew the vent.
Run.
Run.
Away. Run.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Do I see this? Because I've started making my way back
Yeah,
to
you
them.
make your way back. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
just loose one at it.
Loose one at
Oh,
it.
God,
Yeah.
piss.
All right.
Wait.
Bang.
Do you know how to use that?
Yes.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
It's loosening one gone.
I've got a lot of experience with those. Believe it or not,
That's worrying.
Good
Bang.
Shit, really?
Gone.
my father was in the military.
I'm
Oh.
shooting
You
it.
sure?
I'm just from the south.
Okay. Are you just unloading into it? Or are you
Just the one round.
just the one? All right. You. How scared are you right now?
I'm worried. This is pretty creepy.
All right, then you have to take from the tower. I'm afraid.
Nathan's had to take so many.
Don't miss.
Again, because of that experience you had in the shop years earlier, you're not great around guns and using them.
Oh.
That
looks hot.
That is pretty intense. All right, you do a shot, and it hits a part of the fingers and the vent, and you just hear an almighty sort of, almost an inhuman scream, and it just retracts back inside, leaving all horrible lines of greenish blood zapped onto the walls.
Alright, I
Steady.
take it back.
Put
We
the
ain't in the Adams
safety
family,
back
we an
on.
alien.
Let's keep getting away from.
And then the door starts again.
Should we leave the store?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get some weapons. Knife aisle or sports section.
Okay, I'd
Knife
say you're
islands.
going to be in a bit of a rush now. So
Yeah.
instead of having
I mean,
time
that's
to
what it is.
grab certain things, you're just going down aisles.
It'd be a
Pick
fucking
one
camera shot,
item that
guys.
you think you'd see on the way back. I won't let you pull for it because that's silly.
I mean, if I see
How?
a knife, I'd
Do you have
pick,
any more of
grab
those?
one
Alright.
or anything else sharp.
We don't
like,
sell them.
Okay, I guess you know where the knives are now, so
Yeah.
you can just quickly pick one up.
How
Yeah.
big a store is this? Is this like one of those monumental Walmarts you get in America?
No, it's not that. I'd say it's as big as sort of a normal like Tesco's or Sainsbury's here.
Okay, so there isn't a little gun cabinet.
Sadly not.
Oh, weird that.
That'd be really useful.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, right?
It would be.
You know.
But they might have
You going down the
baseball
chicken
bats.
aisle.
You're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I got my
I
drumsticks.
know where the chicken is. But that's a pretty piss poor weapon.
Oh, it does that.
Oh, the
Okay,
back
that's
is
fine.
fallen off.
Feed them so they like.
Oh yeah, sorry. It
It's
does
alright.
that.
I'm leaning forward anyway. So.
I forget it does that.
That's okay.
I did
Um,
screw it back in.
So you got another knife. You were looking for guns. No guns.
No.
You gonna get anything?
Yeah, I'll try and grab like a baseball bat.
Baseball bat? Yeah, there's like a soft toy area, and there's like maybe a kid-sized one,
Yeah.
which could probably give a couple of whacks. But it won't do any lasting damage, perhaps.
Donk.
It's something.
So Ryan, did you say you weren't gonna get anything?
I think I'll go and grab a knife
Yep.
at the very least.
Oh, you see Albert rushing to go get one, so you
Yeah.
follow Albert's lead. Sarah?
If a toy baseball bat works, that'll do.
Yeah.
I prefer the gun, but no one wants to give it to the lady.
I mean, you were hysterically crying. You probably
Yeah,
your
I know.
makeup's
Yeah.
completely smudged. Yeah. Steve?
I'm gonna find like a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dual purpose. Yeah,
Well, you said sports though, like sports section, yeah?
yeah.
I
Also-
think a cricket bat works, doesn't it?
We're in America.
I think-
there's no cricket.
I think
Oh yeah, alright, baseball bat.
I think
Golf
as a
club.
student, I know where the alcohol is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, funny, in America, you know, the alcohol is actually in a completely separate like warehouse because obviously you can't buy without ID.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
to-
yeah.
It's 21.
So
So unless you decide to do a massive diversion
no.
to go grab something.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh no.
more chicken.
Yeah, more chicken. You just throw chicken at them.
Yeah, throw them a chicken wing.
But it's my
See what
chicken.
So what do you want?
The chicken was on like
A skewer?
rotisserie. Yeah, there was
So there's a rotisserie skewer that's still going. Then there's the bags of stuff that's already been.
Oh, that's gonna be
Demolished.
super hot. I don't know if I want to try and pull that out the oven.
There is like a barbecue section, you know, like the homewares.
Oh, yeah,
place.
homewares,
So
yeah,
there might be
I'll-
some
I'll-
skewers.
I'll go see if I can find like a skewer.
Yeah, there's a couple of like skewers that you could fashion into something like even close to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all
melee
I need. Yeah, just small little stabby sticks.
Yep. All right.
Small stabby sticks.
Makeshift daggers.
And as you're doing this again, you can really feel again silence, but the bashing of the door, just constant boom, boom, boom. And I guess as you start to make your way to the exit, you just hear an almighty crash. And then silence.
Oh,
Can
I
you
think
turn
it
it
just
out?
broke through.
Can you turn the doors off?
The what?
the automatic
The
doors.
automatic doors. Can you turn them off?
Flick through the keys. I find the one for the.
Yep. There's a I was gonna say, there is one. So
Yeah.
you have to be the last person
Yeah,
in.
just get everyone out.
Everyone
then.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, and as you start to turn it, you just see like again the sort of aisles and aisles and aisles, and you just see right at the end this horrible black-looking thing just start to creep around, like one hand, two hand, maybe a couple of legs, and just before you get it, you just door shut.
Anyone got a car?
No.
No, but there's a lot
Well-
here.
My friend did.
Dunno.
Mine's around the back, but it's
Well,
only
yeah.
got 2 seats.
Actually,
Well,
I'm just
actually, no.
shocked-
The
Sorry,
friend I was with,
Mhm.
I
I
would
would
have-
have driven here.
I would have had
Probably,
a
yeah.
family
Yeah?
car.
Yeah.
as well.
Right, cool. I got one.
I've got a family car.
Good boy. What year?
Oh, did you call that DeLorean?
No. It's
You
a
put a cool
Toyota
car.
Supra TT.
Oh, nice.
It's a really good car.
So you're at the front of the store just now and looking out again. That's I think all of you now that you're out here. I mean, Albert, you saw it a bit before, and you guys did too. The vastness of the sort of the road, and then other imposing buildings are there, but the silence is deafening. There is no one here. There are no birds, no insects, no street like I mean, you might hear the odd like no, you won't hear anything actually. The lights are still sort of stuck where they are, maybe changing from red to yellow, green, etc. There's like maybe a hot dog stand, newspaper thing, but no one there, just newspapers and yeah, it's
I'm going to quickly jaywalk. I'm going to go across the road and back again just because I can.
Wow.
take no, you don't.
What for jaywalking?
Again, now I'm out here. I'm just gonna Sparks.
Who?
Actually, I'm gonna
My
the
dog.
newspapers. I'm gonna get
Oh.
newspaper and roll a newspaper up and
Mhm.
have that as well as my skewers.
Excellent. As you do that, actually, as you roll it up, you're sort of glancing around, shouting, "Sparks, Sparks!" You notice the headline on the newspaper, and it says, "Man wanted for murder of wife, and then there's a picture of your wife
Mm-hmm.
and yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Does anyone else see that or just him?
Because you're shouting around, you just sort of just see him.
Yeah.
I guess you guys are just having a
Yeah.
quick look round.
Can I have that second? Because you already wrote it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I assume there's more than one, so.
You look at the newspaper.
Yeah.
Headlines changed. It says heat wave happening, and there's a picture of like children smiling. It's so weird. Like, you could have sworn it said man wanted for murder of wife.
I'm just gonna start like knocking over all the other newspapers and looking through, seeing if I see it.
Oh, absolutely.
So I've just gone crazy.
You guys just see this old man destroying a newspaper stand.
He's run off.
With Steve
He's
just
Are you
like
okay,
there.
sir?
instinctually thrown a knife at apparently nothing, which we now know is not nothing. He's run off yelling names, and
Yeah.
now he's knocking over a newspaper
It's a bit
stand.
crazy, man.
Yeah,
Boy,
he-
it's crazy.
He might be a bit tired. Yeah. Old man.
Are you okay?
I'll
so
be
you
fine.
came in a car?
Yeah, we got one.
Right.
I have one.
Shit. My friend had the keys on him and he done disappeared.
That might not be too much of a problem. How old's the car?
It's gonna be some like old 90s junk box.
It's fine,
thing,
I
it's
can
fine.
start.
Well, shit, son. Turn up with a gun and now you can say you can hotwire a car.
Where is it? Let's go.
Yeah, that one.
Let's go.
So
find
is
the car.
is it in the is it like a car park nearby?
Well, I assume if it's an American park, there's a car park for it.
There is, but as you sort of make your way to the car park, you sort of realise actually maybe taking the car is not a great idea because the road is covered in traffic but stood still.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Yeah, we can't.
But as you look
go
in,
anywhere.
there's no one in the cars, no bags, no clothing, or anything, but the keys are in the ignition still. It's weird.
No bag.
In the
I'm gonna reach into a window and just turn the ignition in one, just
Okay.
to see what happens.
Starts.
Turn up again.
Sorry, Albert, you were going to say.
on the street, like when we just came out,
Mhm.
looking up and down, is there any like other stores where lights coming out of it or just anything like?
I mean, there are other stores. Maybe there's like there's always a Starbucks somewhere. There's
McDonald's.
McDonald's, various fast food chains, and the lights are on.
Okay. Were the lights on in the store?
Yeah.
They were. Okay.
Hmm?
It's one of the stores at Games Workshop.
Not on this street. No.
Not on this street. There is one close by.
You would know where it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to go
They
and hold
have
up there?
they have scalpel knives.
Oh yeah. I'm in.
They actually have. They're a hobby store. They have really sharp knives. Plus, I'd love another Hell Cannon.
What?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry.
I think he's talking about toys.
They sell cannons.
For your age,
No.
you play with
Well,
toys
yeah,
still?
It's not a toy. It's a hobby. It's not. They're not toys.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah,
So it's
sure.
some sort of like space bandits.
How old are you?
That's the shit version.
Right, so where are we going other than away
Maybe
from
we
the
should arm
fucking
ourselves
shop?
better. I don't think a toy baseball bat and some skewers are going to help. And some newspaper.
Newspaper actually hits really hard.
Yeah.
But it also bricks.
It'd be good to know what we're
You're
Well,
screwed
what's
if it
going
rains.
on. That,
Well,
that-
it seems like a video game to me, but horror game. I don't play horror games. I don't like horror games.
well, you're helpful then.
So in your games, what happens next?
Do you ever
I don't
die?
know.
A jump
Yes.
scare.
Yeah, jump scare. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, I don't play them because I die. I'm not good. I panic.
That might explain the chicken.
Well, this
story.
is real life.
I'm gonna go to the next like crossroads. So have a look down that crossroads, see if I see anyone, see anything out of the ordinary. Like,
You get to the crossroads again. Don't see anyone. Don't hear anything. Again, that sound of nothing. No birds or insects or anything like that. You get there and maybe you see like some street signs stuff, and it says like police station, hospital.
Police station,
Various directions, like places maybe near to you work out actually where you are on the New Ashbury Island in a way. You heard them talking about before. Maybe you don't know where this Games Workshop is, but you're aware that maybe Sarah, kids, maybe they're around. Maybe you should go. You're just trying to think of ways where should you go next, basically. There's plenty of options. There's like
What-
libraries.
I think.
does anyone live near here?
Well, do we?
I mean,
Probably. would.
Ryan might live nearby because he's with his friend,
Yeah.
visiting in the city,
Yeah.
and probably Kyle as well to an extent.
Yeah, that's all
Yeah,
close
if you
by.
want. Maybe we should find the police if they're here. I don't know.
I'm
It
not,
seems
from
like a
around,
good,
I'm not from around here.
or somewhere local where everyone would hold up. You know, a hospital that would also work.
I mean, police station seems like the.
It seems safe. Maybe. You play games.
I've seen a couple of zombie films. They
Rather not go there.
Why?
Yeah. Neither would I.
Yeah, I just
Don't authority help us?
if there's still authority.
But there's
What
no
do you
one
mean?
around.
Well, if there's anyone alive there and this has happened to them,
They might be.
Mm.
survival of the fittest, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've
Yeah.
got the guns.
Yeah, shit, we could just stop by a gun store and raid that on the way there.
Well, if you live nearby, have you
Does
got
anyone
anything?
know where a gun store is?
I don't live nearby, I'm staying nearby. I don't know this town for
There's
shit.
probably not any gun stores
Yeah, exactly.
on this big, in
Yeah.
the main
Hidden
area.
down
Yeah.
an
Well, what about
alleyway,
your friend?
maybe. They go into a
Yeah,
basement.
that doesn't mean I know my way around because
Yeah.
I've just been following him
Um,
the whole time.
You from here?
I am. Yeah.
Are there any?
Are there any?
Not nearby.
Yeah. No.
Okay. So no.
Yeah, everywhere back home.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And in the country.
You got anything at your place? Arm ourselves.
There might be a couple of like bits of piping and an old exhaust manifold, but
They're in like TV stores, like you know when they have like TVs in the windows and like, that are playing.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing playing. You've got. You can see like buy now, pay later, etc. But all they're showing is static. Apparently, and again that sound. Whilst your house might not have lots of weaponry, it is quite defensible because it's a flat and it's
Yeah.
quite a few stories up. So if you need to stay somewhere, perhaps.
perhaps there. Well, if we can get some supplies, do whatever you guys need to do, we can barricade the door and on the 3rd floor.
You do know, again, like you said before, that police station does have lots of weaponry, probably some riot uniforms. I mean, none of you have really been inside or know it that well, possibly. The hospital might have some supplies. You currently, I mean, other than Steve, you all don't really have food on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what,
And the food is in with crazy shit.
Yeah.
how's this for an idea? Because we're still standing out front of the supermarket, right?
Mhm.
Give or take.
Are there trolleys in the car park?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one of them.
All right.
Right. We're gonna fill this and we head back to yours.
And then
That
we
works.
move.
Fill it with what?
Supplies. Hit up the
From back
hospital.
in- oh, right.
No, hit up the hospital. Grab first aid from there. The police station.
Hospital meals as well, they're really good.
How the hell? Alright.
What?
Swin knows how Liam knows that.
I know how wrong you can be.
That's
I
true.
love hospital meals.
Sort of.
As much as I ain't a fan of
Oh, for real.
the police, we can grab stuff from there. Hit up maybe another grocery store that don't have a creepy
There's,
Eldritch Cthulhu thing in it.
there's one, 2 blocks up,
No, no,
and one over.
Yep. Then that's quite a small sort of almost hipster-like. It's like one of those old-fashioned grocers.
Yeah. Alright.
I like
I'm just
that.
gonna try and dial a number on my phone.
Is that 911?
No, that was 911.
Slow.
You forgot the
Can never use this thing.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Dedication to the character.
Just don't drop
Oh,
it.
dear.
All right. Where are you guys heading?
first.
Hospital?
We should be really careful.
Depends. What is the grocer's closer than the
They're
hospital?
all within equal distance.
Oh,
I'll
okay,
say.
fair
Make it easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wherever we go, we've got to be careful because I don't think that's going to be the only one.
Oh shit.
Maybe not. Then maybe we should get
But
weapons.
why are they not on the street yet?
Maybe we should just move and get away from here.
Because,
Mhm.
because if it plays like a video game, which it feels like, there are always
more.
Ish safe places. They're just scary and silent.
Okay.
You know you ain't gonna respawn, right?
You're down to your last mushroom.
What?
I like your thinking though, so where's the police station?
That way.
We
Let's
know.
go.
So straight to this police station first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay at the back of the group.
Absolutely. Okay. So you guys slowly make your way with the trolley towards the police station. Maybe it takes you about 15, 20, 30 minutes. And again, as you're walking down, there's just street after street of cars that are just stopped as if people just disappeared. Maybe you pass by the big park. And again, usually, because it's such a nice sunny summer's day, you probably would see kids running about the playground, full of them. Maybe even the fountain that's springing up. Nothing. Silent. Even the fountain's not even running.
And there's
You-
no wildlife either.
No wildlife.
That's what is.
Is there a bar or a pub or something that has a pool table?
You'd probably pass like one of the an old dive somewhere. Maybe it just says like 9 ball at the top, in neon letters.
Go to the Winchester.
No.
Go over.
We should get the pool cues.
Ah, shit, that ain't a bad idea.
And the darts.
Alright, but dogs can look up, and I go inside.
Okay. So you make it way down. It looks a bit like
Bad quote
I'd
is
say
bad.
like the bar from Cheers makes it easier.
Yeah.
It's sort of a round circular bit. There's the pool table on the other side. There's like lights on. And interesting enough, in this place, the jukebox is still going. This is on
Is
quite
it
a low
playing
bus.
Queen?
The song's still going, but there's no one else here. Or nothing in here.
Alright, I will go and grab a couple of pool cues.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, the song changes to a song that starts skipping, and the song you associate it with the friend that came here with you. And you remember like it's just something about it, and it turns into almost like a nursery rhyme-esque sort of song, like sort of la 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 da da da.
That's not freaky at all.
After I grab the pool cues, I go over to the jukebox to see if the CD's just like jumping or whatever in it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Poof! Dumb thing, and walk
Stop.
out again.
Yeah, stops.
I'm gonna grab a bottle of vodka from behind the bar.
Of course.
Pool cue. Let's stop this.
Like Jedi boy.
Yeah.
I'll go get
Use
I'll
it
go get
in my
the,
video games.
You go get some.
open it.
Yeah.
Just take it.
Oh.
Have a swig.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking
It tastes like quite cheap
Nah, not that
whiskey.
drugs. This is
So, yeah.
this would technically be a
Drink.
bow.
So I'm guessing you guys have just stocked up on alcohol. Like the trolley's half full by this point.
Oh yeah. That's why
I
full
mean,
of
Sarah,
alcohol.
it's not ideal. You still
No.
oh.
Not drinking that.
It's not for drinking. The vodka was for cleaning wounds.
No, I mean they're drinking other
I
shit.
just
Oh.
took a swig of whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bottle of vodka for wounds, and
Yeah.
then a bottle of vodka for me.
Find the cheapest thing there. No, I'm not.
Basic.
You ain't
No.
paying, boy.
Yeah.
I go instinctively go. What's the shittest thing? Oh wait, no, I'm not paying for this.
As you're doing that, I see you take the top shelf thing.
I'm kind of expecting you to go by
Like
where
Blue
the,
Label.
where the actual taps are and just pull the tap and put your mouth under it.
I might quickly do that.
So you do that, and suddenly
It's blood.
Oh.
you start doing it, and it's suddenly like, oh, you sort of spit it out, and there's like almost like mold in it. It was weird because you just started drinking it and it was fine, and then you start noticing like, rest on the bar. There's a bit of tarnish on like the taps, and you maybe look back at the glasses, and there's like bits of like dust and spider webs and stuff like that. It just suddenly looks like things have started aging slightly. The lights start flickering, the neon lights start flickering.
I don't like this place anymore. Let's leave.
Oh, 1 second.
Why? What's wrong?
Is there an obvious door to the back room to this place?
Yeah.
From my experience, bar managers are armed
Are they?
in this place. They
Everyone's
definitely
armed.
probably are.
Well,
Should we check the room? All right,
after you.
I'll go.
You go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. It opens up into a very small room. You can see like maybe a safe. General sort of papers everywhere. No one else here.
Quickly look.
And where do they normally leave it?
Don't be in that.
A safe.
Safe's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone any good with safes?
Nope.
No.
No.
Well, let's try.
Is there like a desk or anything where you could have kept the code, kept the...
I mean, there is a desk. Yeah.
Can I have a look, see if there's like a safe code or anything like that? Like,
Yeah. You have a quick look.
Just like sticky note password.
No.
Oh, that was easy.
Well, I mean,
You'd
a
be
lot of
surprised
people-
how
the amount of
Yeah,
people
you
do
might-
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
People are more
1, 2, 3, 4. Click. Oh.
Sadly, there is not. In this
No.
case.
Well, let's try. Back out.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on to the police station.
Yes.
So you sort of trolley, and again now the trolley's slightly heavier. The sort of the noises it makes, sort of like
Ding, 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 ding,
echoing.
ding.
Yeah, one squeaky wheel.
Yeah.
Going around.
As always.
There's always a dodgy
Always
wheel.
a squeaky
Always
wheel.
a squeaky wheel. So you make it up to sort of the police district, the police station.
Precinct.
And it's very, I think you can imagine sort of like Gotham-esque, like
Mm.
street commissioner, etc.
Yeah.
It's very gaunting from the outside, and again, silence. There's no rushing in and out of. There's no sirens. There's no people coming in and out of doors. There's no police at all. There's no one here. You go inside.
Shall we?
Just gonna put the gun away for a moment, just in case, because walking into a police station with a
I've
loaded
still got my
weapon
knife
is not
out.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Fidget
Yeah.
was going in my pocket so I can actually hold the ball cube properly.
Yeah, I'll
I think
I'll
we
open
should
the
walk
door
in.
and have a look inside.
Okay. You open it out onto sort of a reception area. A glass between sort of the perps, where the perps will be brought in, and the receptionist. And there are doors outside, maybe some stairs that lead up. Notice boards with like wanted criminals on them, and a couple of you usually have like districts, a district map where people sort of where to respond to and stuff like that. Maybe you hear like the chat, not the chatter, sorry, but police radio sort of static in the background.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm
yeah.
gonna go up to the notice board
Mhm.
and just wipe out the list.
Wipe out.
The
Oh, you
wanted
wipe it.
list.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Is there an is there a reception and there's 2 stairs? Where do they live?
Yeah. So there's the reception sort of at the front, and then
Yeah.
the stairs sort of go
Yeah.
this way, and there's doors there.
And that's the only kind of way forward.
I mean, you could go upstairs. So this reception desk is sort of like in front of you,
Yeah.
and there's like 2 doors on either side that you can go to, and then there's like 2 sets of stairs that go up
Yeah.
behind you.
Right door.
Find a way, yeah, to the desk door.
I
Stash.
mean, I don't know where we're going to keep shit.
Well, we're
Oh,
going to
no.
keep it at the back somewhere.
Right door.
I don't know if she seems to know what she's on about.
Well, generally, if there's guns, they're going to be at the back in a safe place, aren't they? You're going to have to go through a few doors. Sure. Don't know which ways, upstairs. I don't really go to police stations.
I'm going to try the right door.
Yeah. Right door opens. It leads out onto sort of the desk area. So usually where the sergeants, the various detectives would work and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Piles of paperwork. Maybe there's a coffee machine, and then obviously there's other doors that lead out to what you would assume is like maybe the interview rooms on one side, and maybe down towards a holding area
Yeah.
on the left. Computers are on, showing static. There's no, or there's just no desktop. There's no nothing like that. Again, no one here.
That's weird.
Would I know much about the layout of police stations and where things are
You've spent
generally
your
kept?
rare time in them, so you would surmise that interview rooms you can probably detect where there's sort of they would go into maybe down this corridor, and you're probably having a quick look from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably see like a sign saying interview room 1, interview room 2, etc. So
Okay.
you'd know how those would work.
Okay.
Obviously, you've not been to this particular.
Yeah.
Or well, you've not been to a police station in some time.
Yeah.
Does the coffee machine work?
That's actually a good question.
And then there's probably a stack of donuts somewhere too, right?
Just a
There's no
curiosity
donuts.
if the coffee machine actually works.
I'd say you go up to it and maybe you start pressing.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd probably be a good hand at this, knowing like, you drink a lot of coffee as a student. And you're like, oh, a latte.
Yeah.
And then It starts to work.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you could quickly grab a big,
Grab some, put it in the way.
a
Like,
big
okay.
sort of maybe NYPC mug.
Yeah.
So put it in there. Stuff that comes out of it doesn't look like coffee. Like the milk, the smell. Oh, definitely gone off.
Oh no.
Grim.
Oh, that's.
Gloopy.
Yeah, horrific.
No.
And of course the hot steam as well makes it even worse.
Yeah, it's just a
Whoa.
straight in the mouth, straight in the
Horrible.
face.
That's grim.
What are you doing, Kyle?
The radio static that we heard, is there a handset somewhere?
Yeah, so it's behind the sort of the reception area.
Cool. I'm gonna stand there for a moment, listen,
Okay.
and then any receivers.
So are you using it?
Yeah. Any receivers? Can you hear me over?
Sort of
Okay.
Change the channel. Do it again.
We'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. As you do that, suddenly it's so weird. Suddenly you sort of hear something and it's oh, they're off! Oh my god! You see the first car is going round the corner, and it sounds like commentary from a drag race. That's so bizarre.
Stop and just.
And then
Do I hear that as well? Because I'm standing right next to it.
You don't.
No.
I'm just sort of, what?
It's just static, dude.
Didn't you hear the race?
No.
And it starts talking about actually you sort of wait. I was in this race, and it starts talking about your car and how it sort of comes up on the edge of someone else, and then you recognise it's that weird person. What was she called? Lily? Yeah. And you remember the car and the way it describes it. But it sort of feeds in and out of the static, and then it just stops. It just goes back to static.
Okay. What the fuck is going on? I just heard a commentary of a race I was in.
A race?
Yeah, I do a bit of driving. Store clerk doesn't really pay that well. What the fuck is going on, man? Just sort of step.
I will
back
pocket
away
that
from
radio
it.
just in case, though.
It's quite a big.
Yeah,
It's like it's one of those police ones, you know.
Proper one.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
a
but it will hook onto a belt.
No, it's like the big
no,
boxes.
no.
Oh, those bastards!
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
like a
yeah.
little
No,
walkie-talkie.
no,
no.
It's the.
You mean a
Yeah,
proper
okay.
ham radio?
Yeah.
Alright.
That would be amazing though. It's like okay,
Bye.
ready to go.
Is there any actual within the police station? Are other directions to other rooms and parts of it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Is not that it would be on obvious display, but would there be one for their storeroom or locker room?
It's probably if you're in. Have you gone to the desk area with Steve?
Yeah.
And everyone else? Yeah. So yeah, you would probably surmise that there'll probably be a changing room, and then there'll probably be like what's it like an evidence locker? You know, that sort of thing.
Like some sort of blueprint of the layout.
There's probably not a blueprint.
Not blueprint, but
yeah.
they know they've
I
got.
mean, it's not.
rough areas.
You think like it's fairly straightforward to sort of navigate, or you hope so
Yeah.
anyway.
We should maybe find their storeroom, or or an evidence locker where people probably have unlicensed guns. If we want to go and search it.
I'm just going to start walking to where I think that might be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you sort of walk down. Maybe you have a quick glance down the interview rooms. Again, why would I keep them there? So and you sort of have a quick look, nothing there, and you go past the cells area. Maybe you don't go down into it, but you do hear. It's almost sort of imperceptible. No words.
Imperceptible.
That's the word.
Is that seat?
It is
You
that seat.
hear almost a skitter.
Oh, God, again.
Just me.
Just you.
They're here too.
What?
Huh? What is?
There's another one.
I said there would be.
Shit.
The nerd was right.
Be ready with that gun.
Yeah, ow.
I'm just going to keep going.
Yeah, keep going. All right, and then you sort of go back to, and you pass like looks like a very strong door.
Mm-hmm.
So you assume this would be the evidence locker area, or at least where they would store weapons.
Want to try it?
It's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like digital lock or is it a key? It's digital lock. You're with the technology, right?
I'm not good at lockpicking. In video games, you normally get a tool that you hold up and you press a button and it does it for you.
Is there a fire extinguisher around?
Mm-hmm.
Hold that.
Or you give
I'm
me.
giving you the gun.
Oh, the gun.
That face!
Wow.
Jesus Christ, that's
I'm
terrifying.
gonna get the
I'm
fire
gonna just
extinguisher
back up slightly from that.
where the bolting is in the door frame. I'm just gonna
Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna.
I'm
hit it.
basically.
to try and
Now do that again.
No.
Okay, so you're just hitting it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's this model. Huh.
Okay, so as you're doing it again, the like, bash, bash, the noise again reverberates around the room, and again that sort of really feels like there's no one else here. That sort of feeling. Albert, from the cells, you hear a dog bark.
Sparks!
It sounds an awful lot like Sparks.
The man's insane.
You guys are like,
He's
you
old.
can just hear the noise of the.
Yeah.
Is it working?
I'm just
No.
gonna.
You're not really.
The cell's nearby.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the where it leads down to them. Basically,
Mhm.
shout Sparks.
Do you need
And the
company, old man?
Hmm.
Or are you going on your own?
Sorry, pardon. I didn't hear what you said.
Are you going on your own, or do you need company?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk
Okay.
in, go into the cells.
Okay, as you sort of walk down, you start shouting, maybe Sparks, Sparks,
Yeah.
you know, again sort of a yip, yip. Can't do dogs, but you hear a. Why is it
Surprisingly,
Sparks?
we
You
don't
can't
have our
hear
sound
anything.
effects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weirdly,
the one
the
time
one
we
time,
don't
yeah.
we need a dog
That
bark.
yappy dog. Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah.
As he's shouting Sparks, you think that's really weird, but then you hear. You think you hear your girls,
Oh no.
and they hear, "Mummy, Mummy, Mummy, come here, Mummy."
Oh my god.
Goodbye, mummy.
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking
just
as well.
creepy. No, that's not right. No, they're not here.
Feels so
They
good
can't be
at
right.
the table.
You were hearing your dog, yeah?
Yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, I don't hear your dog, but I hear my children.
I've had that good.
That no.
You just
Well,
Do we go
let's
further?
find out.
So whilst you do that, the door, you're crunching it away, and eventually sort of starts sparking, and it sort of powers down.
yeah.
Alright.
Opens fine.
Cool.
And inside you can see it's a very small but packed room. You can see bags of questionable things on the sort of right hand side, but there's another sort of grated area of it. So you would go in, and then you probably would have to find a way to unlock it.
Odd question.
Yes.
But is there any duct tape in here?
Oh, plenty of duct tape.
Good. I'm grabbing a roll. I'm
Yep.
taking the knife I grabbed earlier.
Yep.
Taping it to the end of the pool cue, so I've got a spear.
Wow. Okay. Fine.
Nice.
But yeah, any
Good
weaponry or guns or anything like that, they're behind like another grate, which you would have to.
Yeah, I knew this went wrong easy.
Steve, what are you doing?
I am with these guys.
You just appear at the back.
Yeah, actually, I probably
Om
do.
nom
Just hi. Just appear.
And
Any
you,
good with the doors?
No, but I'm gonna pick up one of those questionable things and just put it in my pocket.
Wow.
alright, it's like a bag.
I'm
It's
like,
full of
I'm
white
assuming that the questionable things are wrapped in cellophane and probably about there and weighing about a kilogram.
stuff. Yeah, they look like it's like uncategorized, so they've yet to go into the system.
Street value is 35,000. Oh, you've got big
What are those
fucking
mushrooms doing
pockets.
there?
Have you seen cargo trousers,
Yes.
man? They have big pockets.
I miss cargo.
Okay.
It's behind a grate. Oh, we've got. Is there any like a metal pole or?
We have
Like a
fun.
hook stick. Is that what you're trying to do with a bag of cocaine?
No. Like a like a
Like a crate.
Well, that's what we're doing when we get back to it.
There we go.
Um,
See, some people.
If there's something they can use as like leverage to try and pop.
Oh,
the grate
yeah,
off.
Like a crowbar.
Yeah, apart from it.
That would work.
I'm sure there's like
I mean, in worst case, you can use full cue.
I don't want to break the cool quick.
No, that won't work. That'll snap.
so there's like maybe
Depends
bits
on how
again bits of things that have not been categorized into evidence just yet. So there's a weird sort of like not metal pipe, but it's like something that's clearly used in some sort of
Yeah.
thing. So like you could use that, yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab that and just sort of jam it in one of the grates and feel like let's all put pressure on this. We should be able to pop the hinges off.
I'll help.
Yeah.
All right, you're all helping. Okay, that makes it easier. Yeah. So, but you sort of struggling 1, 2, 3, and you sort of, and the noise the door makes, it just.
That's not a good sound.
But yeah, it seems like you managed to get into the weapon.
Sweet.
Easy enough.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How big's that metal pipe, by the way?
It's if all 3 of you are pushing, it's about that size. It's quite fairly.
Yeah, so you've
Quite
got
big,
like
okay.
at least
I'm not-
2 hands.
Yeah, that's
both
cool.
on
It's
each.
whether I was going to replace the queue with it, but no. I'll keep the full
You do
queue.
have like a lot of weapons on you now that are just improvised. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to say uncumbered, but you could be.
I mean, I've got skewers, newspaper, and a pull queue.
Sorry, you can't fast travel.
You have to walk really, really slowly.
All right,
Go on.
Albert, Sarah.
Yeah,
You're
that's
at the,
cool,
I'd
but
say you're at the
about to
top
get
of this
more.
corridor
Mm-hmm.
where the
I'm talking
cells
about
are.
multi-rifles.
Are you going to go down? The noises
Uh,
are coming from the far end of the corridor.
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking forwards.
At that
Same.
point in
I hope
time,
you're as good as shot as you say you are.
Don't worry.
Okay.
At that point in time,
Keep
I
going
had
down.
never fired one, so-
There's no one in this first couple of cells as you sort of go down.
Mhm.
No criminals, no, anything like that. What you do notice as you start going down the stairs and down into the cells area, the first set of cells seem almost not brand new, but sturdy enough. Second set, same. Third, fourth, so it really is like rust, almost corroding over the cells, and the stonework.
Actively.
Not actively.
Oh, it's just
It's just there.
Okay.
It's only a little bit, and then as you keep going, it's almost as if it progresses. So the
Does this feel longer than it should?
That's
100%. That's not very much.
weird.
But you are making progress. You can hear the noises of your dog, your children saying, "Mummy, mummy, come! The play's starting. The play's starting."
Oh, that's.
Keep
calm. Keep calm. Come on,
and,
do this.
As you sort of get again, and then not even the bars, but the walls of the cells, like the tiles are starting to crack, and so maybe there's a couple of tiles that are actually on the floor, and you just a sense of decay, and like the breaking down and stuff, and you get to sort of the final set of cells where the noise is coming from.
Looking in.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Okay,
Eldritch Shock.
Yeah.
so you look in,
Mm-hmm.
no sign of your dog, no sign of your daughters.
Mm-hmm.
What you do see, Albert, is a pool of blood. Maybe out of the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
a hand
Yeah.
of a body, a woman's body.
Mm-hmm.
You recognise the hand.
Yeah.
On the other side, you see on the bench
Mm-hmm.
in the cell a woman, hunched over, looking down. You recognise the woman.
No, this is a dream. This is a dream. Wake up! And I start slapping myself across the face.
Would I say that woman is a parent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my mother, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And as she looks up at you, her face is not her face. Imagine
What?
Her face is not her face. Her face is his face.
imagine a
My face.
a human head, but with like no features at all, almost as if there's like a bag over it. So there's like the outline of a nose, and so but no features at all,
It's just skin.
just skin.
Oh,
No,
That's
no
another
hair.
Doctor Who episode.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
this
the hair-
is.
Or the hair falls away, and suddenly she starts standing up, but it's much taller, and her arms come out, and you see these awful long fingers sort of come out, and then you see these sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 legs start to creep
I'm
towards
shooting
you.
it.
You're shooting it. How scared are you right now?
I am like well in this. Like I have a gun now. I'm happy.
You're happy. You've.
Like, well, because I know how to fire it.
Okay.
I'm just like, no, that's not real. It's not real.
I need you to pull from the tower.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No. These do not want to move though, do they?
No, that's all.
'Cause look,
you know-
that
oh
moves the whole
God.
thing.
You've got to go from the bottom.
No, that side's dodgy. I don't want to do that side, but it's the only decent side, isn't it?
And this thing starts coming closer and closer to you.
No,
Oh my gosh,
Remember,
man.
you can fail if you need to.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
no.
He's found one. Maybe. Yeah. Try out.
And boop.
Yeah.
Gotta put it on the table.
Gotta put it on top.
though.
Plop.
I was
you-
literally sitting there going, don't breathe, don't breathe, don't breathe.
So that fear you have of that bad relationship you had with your mother, the constant patronising, the constant way she's telling you how to, run your life and look after your children and stuff like that, all that hatred sort of fuels you, and you just go, fuck off, bitch, and just shoot. And it hits sort of the neck, and you just hear this almighty, even though there's no mouth, it's a horrific scream in your head, and you hear it too, Albert. You sort of whip round and you see this horrific creature in the cell. It reaches out for you, misses you because of the bars, but you can see the bars starting to move. You both do.
We should go.
Do I still see in that cell the...
You look back.
Let's leave.
Yes.
So you're also doing that. You guys back upstairs. You're just grabbing weapons. You
Do we hear a gunshot?
Yeah.
do hear a gunshot, and you hear almighty scream.
Grabbing the first thing and running to find out.
I am looking specifically for a hunting shotgun.
Okay.
Like
There
one
is
of the
not
big,
one.
like, pump action
Oh,
ones.
there is none like that in here.
Lame. What is there?
I mean, there's like there's a couple of police. There's sort of police stuff, so they'll have like pistols, maybe a taser, or sort of short handheld things. They don't have massive fuck off weapons.
Unfortunate. Pistol it is then.
Pistol,
Yeah.
yeah.
9
So
million
you got
couple of
Alma,
clips.
okay.
Taser.
Taser, excellent. And duct taped, so you taped all the way around.
Proper like, yeah. I'm doing wasteland style here.
Yeah, the only option really, isn't
Yup.
it?
Okay.
If I don't have the option of a revolver, then that.
Okay, so Albert and Sarah, you're running out of the cell.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you both to take one pull from the tower for me,
It's
please.
11.
Whoever wants to go first. You're running at pace, trying to get out.
You want to?
Yeah, that's what I was going to go for as well.
That's the one I admire on.
Jeez.
Where are the safe
See,
ones?
now we're
Oh.
down to one block on that level.
That's right.
Take that one.
Yeah.
What, like
just pick the
that
whole
one?
thing up.
It is possible. I've seen people do it, but it's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
difficult.
what? Yeah, and it
You
drops.
can take one block, yeah, and just.
Ugh.
I think you need to be 3 on the
I think it
side,
needs to be
though.
3 below it. Yeah. Yeah. There, it's just gonna straight kill her this way.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Found one.
I think he has. Yeah.
But she would be.
It's tense.
Dread's getting to you.
That section.
There is so
You guys
little
started
holding
it.
it up.
I haven't pulled a block yet.
Yeah, I'm just getting around it. So,
I pulled a loom.
so you guys are just running, maybe
Still
a
your
little bit
fault.
slipping at times, but you manage to keep on. You just hear this huge crash as whatever this thing is comes out of the cells, and it starts. You maybe have a quick glance behind you, and it's just massive. Whatever it was, it's bigger than the thing in the store. You can't describe it. It's just almost like a horrible black spider racing its way up the thing. But you manage to keep your heads and help each other up on top of the up the stairs into the sort of the main room maybe, and then shut the door shut. Seeing these guys completely covered in weaponry.
What a combo, yeah? An old man and a woman. We do it.
Old man and a soccer mom fighting for
She knows how
justice.
to.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Just point.
4 shots left.
Do they see it?
That you can probably hear this horrible skittering sound coming down from the cells, and a horrible screaming thing. But almost
Same
not-
thing as in the grocery store?
Yeah,
Bigger.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Bigger than last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, all leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, out you go. All right, you're onto the street outside the police station.
Hospital? Hospital next?
Yes.
Is the hospital bigger than the police station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's expect multiple.
That's the thing. We're all just intently staring at you
Yeah.
for reassurance.
You seem to know.
I won't get my frigid cube out.
Jesus Christ. Tell me you ain't pissed yourself yet. Right, where's this hospital?
There's the hospital. There's actually, you would know as well. There's your university nearby. There's a campus.
Oh yeah.
There's lecture halls there. There's libraries.
Oh yeah. I don't know my way around that very well.
Having never ever been there.
I went for a period. I know where like 3 lecture halls are, but that's about it.
Good job.
I don't think I learned where the student bars were.
Wow.
If I'm completely
Oh
honest.
dear.
Rip.
Towards
the hospital.
Towards the hospital,
Yeah, I like the hospital. Yeah.
All right. So you sort of make your way down there, and maybe a bit faster pace. So your trolley, that I assume you left outside, is now filled with alcohol and weapons.
Best mix.
Well, where did you
This
get?
is like a party in Texas.
That is-
isn't
that
it?
is-
Like,
that is
alcohol
classy.
and guns. Let's
Okay.
go.
What
One
weapons
thing
did you
missing: a Bible.
And
fireworks.
fireballs.
Yeah.
And some fireworks.
What weapons did you get?
Just a shit
With a
ton of
pistol,
9mm.
9mm.
Some
Yeah.
pistols, and I assume you grabbed some ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume, and obviously your taser.
Work it? Yeah, you do.
As you're starting to push the trolley, actually you start to see it more. So this mold and this sort of corrosion is now out into the streets itself. It's only a little bit. It's like the glass on like outside. Their version of Pret, I don't know. It's warped slightly. There's rust going up some sort of the metal signage and on the traffic lights. The cars themselves, like the tyres, are sort of let down and rusting, and you just again that sort of sense of decay, but it's increasing quite a bit. And as you go towards the hospital, you really start to see it now in everyday things. Benches, dilapidated.
We all see this.
You all see
Okay.
this.
What about the things in our trolley? Are they also getting...
So
Age and decay.
currently, they're fine. The trolley itself, though, not so good. The wheel, that one wheel, is definitely rusting, only ever so slightly.
Did we pass anywhere, any shops that might have bags or material so we can,
Like canvas bags.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, grab some bags and stuff.
If anything, the way that you go, you probably pass that grocers before, and you sort of go past, and it's open. You know, like again, one of those sort of deli things. So you've got like watermelons and your fruit and all that sort of thing. But as you get there, that stench of like rotten fruit and bananas. No insects again, but again everything's sort of peeling and horrible. Maybe one of you just dashes in to grab some bags at the last minute, but the smell is over.
It's food.
That one
Food can't smell very well.
Yeah. It doesn't smell that bad.
But but you're all aware.
How's your chicken?
Yeah, I was going to say you're all aware that none of you have food apart from Steve, and that you have alcohol. Well, that's not really.
food.
No. Shit.
You can't. You guys maybe you did have lunch. Maybe you did have breakfast, but it feels like a long time ago now.
How many of those chicken wings you got left?
Probably not many.
Not many at all.
I'll say 5. Let's go with 5 chicken wings.
Oh,
The 1 chicken wing is not going far at all. Just
5 wings. What? Yeah, but it,
It's something.
I really don't think it makes a difference.
It categorically does. It has a value. Like nutrition-wise, it would be better than nothing at all.
yeah.
Just hand it over.
You want a wing right now.
sure.
Yeah.
While they're warm, I guess.
And they're not.
Oh, actually, are they still warm?
They're not warm anymore.
Yeah, they're not warm. This is cold chicken.
Oh, whatever.
Still food.
Yeah.
It's still
As long as it's
food.
not
Actually,
rotted.
this isn't going to be as pleasant. Is it rotted?
You open the bag.
Yeah.
Stench of rotten food.
Never mind. We'll sit that back up. You can have them.
Yeah, but it's horrific.
Just nope.
That.
Hospital it is.
Hospital is.
Hospital.
Mhm.
Okay. You make your way, and I think with all hospitals, it's slightly set back from the road and stuff. So it allows people to come in, like the ambulances and whatnot, to get round to the emergency exits. You see cars parked in the car park, and as you make your way into the sort of reception area, A&E, whatever, there's like an ambulance there, doors open, no one inside. You go into the area, there is again, TVs that usually would display next patient or the appointments or ads for the local pharmaceutical company. Static. There's no one there at the reception at all. There's no one in here.
Right, can we hear any? If we've just gone into A&E, we might not be able to. But can you hear any of the monitors going?
Well, like
patient
monitors. It's a bit far. You'd have to go down into the wards to actually see that.
That's fine.
And again, it's very. You've all been at hospitals at some point or another during your lives, but usually they're a place that is full of life in a way. Even though it deals with death and healing and stuff, it's always packed. There's always some emergency to something like that, and to see these places just empty and deserted, no one there, it feels so strange, so
Eerie.
Hospitals are
Would I have had a backpack or something on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do quickly is take like the jumper I probably had in there out, tie that around my waist, take a bottle of vodka from the trolley, put that in the backpack so it doesn't hopefully it isn't subject to the same decay that a trolley might get.
Okay.
I think we leave the trolley here for now.
Yeah.
Just a thought. Instead of searching the place, do you want to check the ambulance if it has supplies? They usually have some.
Not as many.
No, but some.
We don't need that many.
Rather than search and get lost.
I like that idea.
Yeah, let's search the ambulances
So,
outside.
Go around the side of the thing to
Well, I mean,
like,
there's one outside the entrance.
So there's one outside the
Oh,
entrance,
okay.
but there's
But
you
there's
would
a whole
know
bay
that
room
ambulances
back.
would come in and be used to transport patients away and stuff. So are you all going out to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve, as you go out, you hear over the tannoy saying, "Call for Steve Black. Go to room 205." Steve Black to room 205.
Are you
doing
Why the
that?
hell are you pulling that face?
Shit.
Are you okay?
No.
Why?
It's a bit weird.
Are you hearing things?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, you heard stuff earlier.
you're not the only one.
If it's weird, it'll get worse, then it gets marginally better. But we're still
No, it doesn't.
I
I'm
don't
the only
know.
sane person here.
For now.
Oh. 205 was there.
205.
Cool. After we've done the ambulance, can we go look at room 205?
Why?
I want to see what's there.
Why?
Did you just get told to by a voice in your head?
It wasn't a voice in my head.
That's a yes.
Where was it from?
As long as we know what we're getting ourselves into.
The tannoy system said it.
You been here before?
That's not at all worrying.
Have I been in this hospital before?
Not this one.
No, not this one. No, not this one.
Weird.
I've got to assume it's on the second floor. That's how they normally number.
Right,
Okay.
let's debate this after we've checked
Done
the
the
ambulance.
ambulance. Yeah.
Alright. So are you just searching the one outside, or are you going? I say there's like not a car park full of them, but it's like a couple around the side that are ready to be dispatched.
Are they also decaying?
The ones around the side have notable signs of decay.
Let's go for the ones at the front. Maybe it's
One
not
that's
So
decaying.
the one that's open.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's currently open. It doesn't seem to be. It seems to untouched by the decay just now. And inside, there's not a lot of stuff. Again, because it's a working vehicle, but there's like maybe some like a med kit to an extent. There's like bandages, insulin, that sort of general sort of things. As these ambulances are just literally to pick up patients and to get them to the hospital as fast as possible. It's just stuff to
Like
stabilise. them.
paramedic stuff. Basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
grab some of that.
That first response.
Okay. Who's carrying that then?
Well, assuming I've got space in my backpack, I'll do that.
Yep. Are you gonna put it on top of the vodka?
Well, the vodka's off to one side, so then it can slide down next to it.
I see.
Fine.
I see. Okay, so yeah, you've got various equipment that could heal someone.
medical stuff like that. Is there anything coming out over the radio in the cab?
In the cab, it's just static.
Questionable. Substance.
That's the one I'm looking for. Because I should actually write that down as I did.
Quote unquote brick.
Poundo Coke?
Mysterious spice powder.
Sugar like stuff.
Spice.
Okay.
So
You want to check out this room then?
205.
Okay.
You're definite.
Yep.
you're
I
going,
mean, no, but yeah.
you're going first, you know that, right?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
make my way to the lift first.
Mhm.
Probably discover it doesn't work.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
not going
there's
again.
stairs.
No, don't use
And then
lift.
go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Take the stairs.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
got
do
upstairs.
what I will do.
Yeah.
In this situation,
No.
Yeah,
Definitely
so you all slowly make your way. Again, probably alert for danger.
Talk to me, spirit out.
As you go up the stairs, there's. I mean, Sarah, you have memories of hospitals with your kids. You've been there
Yeah.
so many times. You remember how painful it was discovering you had twins, even though you loved them very, very much. So you were just thinking about all the times you've been here and how
Mhm.
worried you've been about them being here. Albert, you have been to hospitals before under duress when you've been injured, and you remember the fateful time when you had to come and identify your wife's body at the local sort of morgue, and then go to the hospital to see if you can find or
Yeah.
talk to the doctor about stuff. So that wasn't a very nice experience for you. Ryan, you just remember you've never been to a proper hospital, but you were FaceTimed by your best friends celebrating the birth, not the actual birth, but but like with the
Look at
child.
it. Hang on,
and
1
that-
second.
Yeah.
FaceTime.
So you
Selfie.
have that feeling about the disconnect you have. It's like that moment when your best friend said, or it's like, this is my new life now,
Yeah.
and you just, so you've not always connected it to that, but you suddenly recall those feelings itself. And Kyle, you've thankfully never had to be in hospital at all. You seem to be all A-okay just now. But you're aware about the tensions that are happening and like how other people seem, shit's going down, everything's quite weird. So yeah, that's sort of addressing your tensions, I guess, just now.
Given your dangerous as fuck hobby, that's very good going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Steve, as you sort of make your way down this corridor, you pass like room 201,
It's
202,
actually now more stuff.
203, 204,
He didn't really put his arm down.
and then you get to 205. The door is shut, and on the door, on the slip, it says Lucas Black on it.
I'm gonna put my hand on that handle, take a deep breath, and open the door.
Okay. So you open the door, and it's exactly how you remember it. You're just seeing his body on the bed, wired up to all these horrific tubes and the monitors and everything like that. He's just there, but it's worse than you remember. You get all this decay around the bed, things broken on the floor and everything like that, and this frail, small body of your grandfather just lying there, breathing in and out.
Oh, he's breathing. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna pull out that pill bottle. Are there any pills in it now?
Yeah.
I will walk over to the bed and put the bottle in his hand.
He sort of looks up at you, and he's sort of like too weak to speak, and he's sort of like, holds it in his hand.
Take the lid off.
What do we see?
You see Steve going over, and you see this whole scene play out. It's like the first time it's actually visually, you're all there. Seeing it.
That's weird.
We're just sort of standing there like.
Yeah, I'll take the lid off the
I'm
top.
gonna respectfully look away and keep a watch out in the corridor.
And
Yeah.
I guess
pour some into his hand. Yeah, or not some,
The whole thing.
the bottle.
And it slowly sort of he raises himself up, takes off the mask, and looks you dead in the eye, and says, "You killed me."
Oh shit!
What do you do?
I have no idea. Freak out a little bit. Watch. I don't know.
Steve, you killed me.
Oh.
I didn't want to die.
You. That's wrong. That's so wrong.
How could you, Steve?
We're hearing this.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what you wanted.
Is it?
It was. That's why only I was there.
Does that mean he killed someone?
Do you do anything?
No. I'm just looking down. I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at the bed.
Okay.
I definitely have the fidget cube back out.
As you look at the bed underneath, you see a hand come out with long needle-like things.
Oh, shit.
Starts to crawl its way up onto the bed like that.
Mhm.
And your grandfather's still there, like holding out these pills. So you need to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna take. I've got the pool cue. It's a golf cue. That's not the same thing. There's
Golf
no
club.
such thing as a golf cue.
Pool club.
God, can you imagine that? People just standing on top of it, just going
Plop.
and
Yeah.
trying to get it into the pocket.
Amazing.
Tennis team.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the smaller end of the cue and knock the pills out of his hand, and then try and use the heavier end to smack into the hand.
All right. Because that's twofold. I need you to take 2 blocks from
Yep.
the tower.
Right.
Yep.
Should we all like nope,
Yeah.
Grip.
hands away? Oh wow.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You crazy motherfucker!
Oh my god, he's going for. Oh wow.
You're insane.
I don't think I'm gonna do this. There we go.
So with your cat-like reflexes, you just pull, and the pills go skittering all over the room.
Sweet.
It's just a.
Oh,
That's a good one.
probably gonna have to stand up.
No one's done
Yeah.
it around yet.
Do I come around here?
No, you're good.
I don't know if I am good. My hand is shaking so much.
You could push it back the other way so you're pulling it from your side.
Could
He's
do.
already halfway.
God, my hand is shaking.
Right.
And using that movement to pull through, you hit the hand, and there's a whole almighty scream, and it's so deafening. All of you hear this. You maybe didn't see the hand stuff, but you just see this reaction, and you sort of blink for a few seconds, and the room is empty. It's gone. The pills are gone. Your granddad's gone.
The hand's gone.
The hand is gone.
Scratch that out.
The fuck was.
I'm gonna turn and leave.
Right? Absolutely fine.
Are you okay? That was weird.
What was
We
that?
saw that.
Mm-hmm.
You alright?
Yeah.
Who was that, if you don't mind me asking?
That was my granddad.
Oh,
Before any more
I'm sorry.
hands, should we get
Leave.
out of here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here.
As you start making your way, again, the dilapidation of this whole hospital starts starts to come, and you hear again from one of the rooms another skitter sound.
Quick.
Yes.
You have a
Why
question?
don't we kill the bastards?
I was going to say, do we think we can kill one?
Do what with it?
Shoot it, stab it, hit it. They feel
Yes,
pain.
This is the one place you can get injured and it not be too terrible. Medical supplies.
Well, let's say we do kill it. Then what?
What if
Yeah,
it
it's
brings
dead.
more?
We killed one. We know we can kill them then.
The skittering gets louder.
If we know we can kill them, it's better.
And if we can't?
We fucking run.
Well, I mean, what else are we doing? We're running anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing changes.
Run and gun?
Right.
That's generally not a safe idea.
I didn't mean literally.
I mean, it might also just be one.
It might also be
It might just be one thing.
How close is it? What?
It's fairly close now. You think it may be around just down the corner. You can just hear it sort of, its legs just skittering along the tiles, along the lino.
Let's try and kill it.
Yeah.
Because if we kill it, and then something else comes after us, we know there's more than one.
Fine.
So you're all just sort of standing there with various weapons.
Actually, I'll tell you what. You seem to know what you're doing with martial weapons. Have the pull cue spear with the knife taped to the end of it. And I'm gonna-
No, I'm going to lean against the wall. I'm not as good with that. It's the stick that I'm good with. Sort of trained. I'm not so good with the stabbing.
You've got your knife.
Pistol.
Pistol.
Would you want the knife on a stick?
Nope.
Cool.
With this.
Are you all just standing in the
Spear.
line, or are you like hiding behind?
Well,
like,
we're in a corridor,
You're in a
right?
corridor, and there's like maybe some extra
I guess
beds
we're at the
and like
front.
bins and stuff, but there's nothing like there's no filing cabinets to hide behind or in. You know what I mean? Like,
No.
it's
I mean, I'm just assuming we're at the front and they're behind.
Thinking
over us.
thinking about how big a hospital corridor actually
It's
is.
fairly
They are
wide.
quite.
Yeah.
They're, they're sort of like
Yeah.
this.
So we could be spaced out, and you guys could still.
It's enough
like,
to be like
yeah.
pushing a huge bed down.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
either
yeah,
side,
yeah.
So.
So yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, we can easily stand with the gaps between on either side of
I'd
us.
say flip the bed over, but it's right at the end.
That's gonna be
That's-
And
let's just
so I'm
corridor.
Just saying, let's just go for
Yeah.
it.
Corridor. You've got that fire extinguisher on, yeah.
He left
No,
that.
that was
Yeah,
in the
left
police.
at
That was the
hospital.
police station.
Yeah, throw it.
We'll have walked past one by now.
I'm just gonna loose a shot down the corridor just to make some noise and get its attention.
All right, you do that. The noise stops, and then continues again, but it gets a lot faster.
Good. Over here now.
All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, as you're sort of ready, you're getting that feelings of like the isolation, that there's something here, all that sort of thing sort of boils up between all of you. And as you look down the corridor, you see like around sort of the wall on the ceiling, it comes round this hideous, almost spider-like creature, but with the sort of upper body of a human, a bit like a Drider from D&D, but no face, no nothing. Hideous long claws and long legs, and it's just coming straight for you guys.
Right, well we're ranged, let's do it.
So you're all
Actually,
Go on.
while it comes towards, I'll just detach the knife, so I now have two
okay.
from the spear.
quickly.
Yeah, cut the knife free from the duct tape, and then
Okay, so you're ready with the knives.
yeah.
So are the people with guns shooting,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all of you.
Yeah.
All right, I need all of you to take one from the tower.
Oh,
Straight
It was like I'm doing it first.
Instant.
Someone's about to die, I think.
I think one of us is going to, yeah.
Oh,
I think if all three of these can do it, it's us
you're a
two.
prick.
The one right above it's fine.
Yes, if
I'm
I'm
giving
going for
clues.
this bastard here,
Oh, if you're going for the one on the other. Oh, that works as well.
because I've just been looking at the
I think
little
we did.
gap between that block and
Well,
that
one
block
of us
and
did,
that
yeah.
block.
I don't think.
Yeah, and I've done this behind the tower so the camera can't see.
That's
My
adds to
dexterous
tension.
prowess.
Oh.
Oh,
Sarah.
that's a wobble at the
Gets you.
end.
But I did my backwards one in front of the camera though.
There you go, Sam.
So unstable.
Yes, it is. It's now on 2 points of 1 block.
Yes.
I mean, the
Sweat
base
off your
has still got
hands, yeah.
3.
So sweaty.
If you want to take the side one out of that, watch it absolutely lose its shit.
Remember, you can fail the action if need be.
Yeah, don't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 2 of us pinging bullets at the thing now.
No breathing on it.
Yeah, breathe out your nose.
Seriously, dude. That one there.
There is that one, but it's not really stable.
No, but it is loose.
Yeah, but
I mean, if you do really want to pass, that's the one to go for. Because that's the only one that I can see with loose.
yeah, but how? Right.
It's super loose.
You're shaking so much.
Good lord.
It's a good thing you're not surgeon.
I'm just playing with the character, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, that is.
Damn.
All right.
Oh,
So
I didn't
you-
think that was gonna hold it, but that.
So you guys are you shooting all of your bullets? Are you shooting like right at it, or
I'm shooting
Out.
one at it.
Multiple, but I want to keep them controlled.
yeah? That's
Yeah.
what I want to make sure you're not just like
Yeah, I'm not just spamming the trigger.
okay. And what about you, Kai? Are you
I'll probably like fire off 3 and then take a breath and go slower, and then
yeah.
fire more controlled.
okay? So you guys do hit it, and the scream of it. You maybe a couple of your bullets miss, but again, because you're just firing over a grand area, it does hit this creature, but it doesn't slow down. It is still coming towards you, and the blood, the green, oozes down, and it screams, and it goes right above you, and then sort of lands right in front of you. Who's at the front? Okay.
Yeah.
It screams in both of your faces, like, but
Mhm.
almost like with a mask. Like I said before, it doesn't really have any features.
Mhm.
The sort of scream, and it just sort of behind, like almost like a skin-like thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, I
This is
I try and look for some sort of like where the bullets hit. Is there like marks and stuff? And
It's very hard to see. The skin itself is not like pale, but it's
Yeah.
it's almost like a slip. It's think of it as sort of latex black-esque type,
yeah.
but obviously not a latex suit.
Okay. Well,
But you can make out like the blood and stuff
yeah.
vaguely.
I'll try and attack and like where like there's potentially joints and stuff like that. You know, just try and cut those.
All right, Steve. What do you?
I want to try and smack it around the temple and under the chin.
Okay.
Just
I'll need Albert pull one because you're doing 2
Yep,
moves.
yeah,
you need
cool.
to pull 3.
Oh shit.
You like making it difficult, don't you?
You doing
Go
two
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
go. Off you
Or
go.
do you want to do
I'm
one?
so gonna
He
die.
does another, you do the other.
That would make sense. But
It's better to do them.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at
your whole
that!
action.
One hand, one
Yeah.
hand.
Oh yeah, shit.
Take your other hand. Take your hand off and use the other one.
I'm committed to this one now.
It's
Oh, is it single hand?
yeah, it's one hand the whole time.
So you can switch hands, as long as it's one hand, right? Yeah.
That was the one I was going to go for.
You've got 2 to do, boy.
Oh my god.
Or can fail.
Oh.
On the
Bottom layer.
Oh, damn,
Oh,
son.
God.
That was the next one I was going.
Ballsy.
Honestly, still the most stable thing. Oh my god, he's going for the other one.
Oh, you just killed all of us.
No, he's just killed one.
Oh.
Don't laugh while you're doing this.
No, keep going this way because you're going to hit the table. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Yeah.
You saw that just like it's now a leaning
Nice.
tower of Jenga.
Amazing.
Right. Well,
Is
Sorry,
that
that's
on?
all.
Does that really count?
yeah, that's on. What I will
That's
do,
on.
I'm going to take a picture of that because
That's
he's
on.
leaning quite hilariously.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at
Oh, it
that.
really is.
Like, I got a perfect angle of the lean of this bastard.
It's really doing that.
Wow. Okay. So you sort of just literally your instinct as a killer just sort of kicks in, and you just sort of like start slicing at it
Sorry.
from joint
Something outing him as a murderer. Okay.
Steve, you sort of use your actions to sort of like go around him, and then, like you said, so one up in the chin and what was the around
the temple,
around
yeah.
the temple, and again it just screams in sort of agony as it's but it doesn't seem to stop it. It still sort of goes for you, and it's going to swipe the person that did the most damage to it, which is you, Albert. So it's going to swipe at you. I need you to take 1 from the tower.
I'm so dead. If I touch this, it's gonna fall.
It's so weak.
Yeah.
It's so weak.
Wow, you really.
And
Or you
it's,
can-
it's not the bottom that's made it weak.
Want a heroic.
No,
go out.
taking that one out made it weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one here
it
made
wasn't
it weak.
leaning until you did that.
Yeah. You're crazy. You could heroically go out.
You could heroically go out, or you could.
Oh,
No,
it's leaning this way. It takes away from that direction.
Oh man, that's.
That one maybe?
I'm not going up there.
You can choose to fail it if you wish to.
I don't think you want to push it from that end, do you?
Just need to find one, that's the thing.
Yeah, but I don't think there are any.
What about that one? That's kind of out of play.
The higher up you go, the less stable it is.
Yeah, but there's nothing at the bottom anymore. And all of
And the
them
ones
are-
that are higher up don't want to move. There's too many of them.
the ones at the bottom don't want to move either.
One day, you'll find a block.
Old man.
I don't think there is one. Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, like I said, you can choose to fail the action,
Yeah.
or you can be heroic.
Right. I
Think-
think this one's. No, because I don't want to push it that way. Push it that way. Why you do this? It's your fault.
Yeah.
Because it's Liam.
Told you.
It's classic Liam.
Said he screwed all of us there.
Well, we screwed one of
Oh
us.
my
because-
Sorry, is this camera still recording? Just making sure.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, it
just
is.
making
Yeah.
sure because it had a thing on it and it's not gone off. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, it records through their boxes,
Cool.
fortunately.
Making sure.
Yeah, as long as the box of the little red lines.
Okay.
That's how
As
I
long
read.
as you know. Okay.
Yeah, it's how I register it.
All right. Cool.
The red lines are there, it's fine.
You've got that, man. You've got that.
Other hand, maybe?
We'll go round. Oh.
Yeah, put it that side.
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
on that
Wait,
side.
wait it on the other side.
Holy shit.
That was insane. Okay. It swipes towards you again. These sort of needle-like daggers for fingers almost rake across you, but you manage to duck out just in time. Again, that you know, just a hair breadths away from your face. You guys need to get out of here.
Run.
Yeah, apparently we can't kill it. Cool, let's go.
Yeah.
Never mind, I'm sorry, let's go.
I'm gonna just start bolting for the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Running.
time to
Yeah.
run.
Squeeze off a shot or two at it. Doesn't running away.
Are you?
Yeah.
Can you take?
Oh god!
Shit.
Just saw that coming.
I can't
Oh good, the bench is moving.
I mean, again, because you could just choose not to shoot.
I could do, but
Oh, he wants to.
We're all doing that. I've said I'm going to do it. I'm gonna,
We're all
I'm
committed.
gonna
Hey,
do it.
I failed one
Commitment, bitches.
Yeah.
and lost my shit.
No!
No. Not that one.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Stand
I will
up.
go here for now.
Yeah.
Mind my legs and shit.
Oh god, I'm tense. I'm back here.
Oh! That's the lead.
scheme we've got.
That's just
going on.
turning it,
Oh
dude.
shit, that's,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, I realised you couldn't see it
I
from this
couldn't-
angle.
I assumed it was fine. What are you doing?
He's deciding that turning it is the best method.
Crazy bit! What the fuck?
Now the camera gets the lean.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Oh! You're gone. You're gone. Press F.
It was gonna happen.
It was.
Oh.
Rip.
So as you turn to shoot, it just suddenly comes up upon you. It grabs you, and it pulls you up to its face.
Oh god.
And in your head, it says, "Repent." What is your final words?
Oh fuck.
That's it.
That's it.
Pretty much.
Alright, can we not build it on the
Well, yeah,
fucking...
let's put it
Yeah.
on a
Put it on the
bit.
flat a bit.
And
Be further away, but whatever.
as you sort of say that, it tears into your body. The needle-like points just rip into you, shred by shred. You guys can just hear agonizing screams, and you maybe turn back and you just see the store clerk being ripped to shreds by this horrific.
Well,
monster.
What did it say to him?
You guys didn't hear what it said.
Oh, we didn't. Okay.
No, we didn't hear it.
Oh, it was in his head.
Yeah.
In my head.
Oh, okay, cool.
Head zombies.
The only thing I'd say is once you've rebuilt it, take 3 out.
Who takes 3?
Anyone.
Anyone.
And don't worry if it falls over when
It's
you
the
take
only
3
part
out.
that
It's-
can't
I'm not
kill
going
you.
to play that rule because it's.
okay. That is one of the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
rules.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd you like the start of this tower?
Evil.
Oh, I'd love some more traps. Alright, yeah.
That is-
I can't
oh,
imagine the
that
tension
is-
at that
oh,
table.
that's
I
so
can feel it over
evil.
here. I've never actually properly played it, but I've always felt like I'd be too. I would be just. My hands would be everywhere. So.
Hey, that's evil. That's so evil.
Relatively steady.
Sure. Right in the middle, and even that one says, oh, you put it on the book. That's actually better. Flat surface. Alright.
Also slightly surface. Those bottom ones will actually slide out now. So the issue
Will
with
they?
I mean, one of them already has.
Alright.
It's just to make sure it's got an even base, so when
Yeah.
so you're not too much of a lean.
It's like being hungry.
Yeah.
Except it shakes more when I'm hungry. So.
So you were shaking so much.
You were.
Yeah, you were.
It gets you on edge, man. Just, oh.
I survived Liam's evilness.
You did.
For now.
It's not drinking time, but I want to go this time.
Yeah, don't do that.
I said I've drunk half of it.
I must outlive the chicken eater.
Hey, I made up for the fact that I wasn't making any at the start, though. This is 2 back to back.
Nathan was pulled the most.
Yeah, and then he died.
He thought, yeah, I can shoot them. No. That's a bad start.
I can't believe it's already slanted.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. you like ruined the structural integrity of it.
Who'd have done that?
You two.
Choose me.
Well, no. Me, Liam, and Nathan took one.
Oh yeah, there you go. No, the worst 3 for it.
The 3 assholes.
Yeah.
You can sit in if you wish to.
I will enjoy the suspense from the other side when I edit, and I'll go and do some editing.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you over your face getting ripped off.
Yeah, your chest went completely.
Alright.
Catch you in a bit.
So, you just hear this almighty scream and the store clock
Oh
is ripped
shit.
to
Oh
shreds.
shit.
You guys are still in the corridor, running away. The stairs is nearby where you came up from this one. You going to go down it?
Downstairs.
Yeah,
let's go.
downstairs.
It's the stairs or the window. And I think
Wait,
I'm
was
sorry,
it-
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Wasn't it his flat we were going to?
Oh yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh well.
We can head back to my friend's place.
Your
Okay.
keys.
No, we can bust our way in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, Paul Q's back there if you want to go get it.
I'm good.
Yeah, nah.
Alright, so you're making your way down, getting out of the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you as you are going down these stairs, and you again the signs of decay are even more prevalent now. The whole walls are cracking, ceiling tiles start to fall left, right, and centre. I need you all to pull one from the tower.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Sounds bloody
Do you want me to move out of the way, Sam?
Have you pulled yet? Once, okay.
No.
Oh yeah, because you shot, didn't you? It's already so stable.
God, it's
Thanks,
so wobbly. It's amazing.
Hey, he's found one.
Taking to the middle just takes that whole row out of play. Like
Yeah.
you can't pull from there.
It's safer initially,
Yeah.
and then worse later on.
There we go.
Limb
Hey,
shot.
that's tighter than I thought it was going to
Wow. Oh my god, that one just moved.
be. Yeah, that one moves quite well. I might be
God.
fucking myself here.
Just abandon the pull mid-pull.
Just
You
leave
can
it
do that.
hanging.
You can do that.
Yep.
I'm going to die jumping down some stairs.
to decay.
There's some moss on the stairs, see?
And you just go with the rusting.
Come on, like, final bit.
I thought that was
hell.
gonna go
Yeah.
already.
That was too
Oh, wow, you put it
Really?
on top.
You're
of
leaving
my-
it there?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't give me much room, did you?
But there's plenty of room.
Well, that's where it is.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's kind of slightly off centre.
Go on, John.
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Go for it.
Keep going with this left-handed, I shouldn't.
You really shouldn't be, no.
Wow.
Boom!
Straight up. Oh, wow. He was like, yep, that's it.
That's my
mine.
one.
Yeah, I realised I took
Um,
where it was leaning, which is why it was tighter.
That's leaning that way a bit.
Yeah, it is.
My character's also a pro at Jenga.
Maybe that's what we should have picked a professional and just been a professional fucking
Professional
Jenga
Jenga player.
Advantage on them.
But then you're the first one to go out.
So you guys managed to make it out of the hospital, dodging all the obstacles. As suddenly, as you get to the reception, almost a crack in the floor appears, but you all manage to leap over it just in time. And as you sort of get out, you sort of look behind you, and the whole hallway that you've just come from starts to cave in on itself.
Oh, God. That was lucky.
So now I'm wondering if it's connected to the monsters.
What do you mean?
Well, we did damage as we hurt them. More rust as it appeared. And that corridor just fell down after we laid into.
So, we don't hurt it? That doesn't make sense.
Sometimes you can't fight the monster. You can.
Well,
only
I
run.
mean, there were what, 3 of us shooting at it? It took a lot of bullets and knives. Didn't fucking care. I did not give a damn.
And again, the sort of the noise of the destruction and stuff like is so loud, and then suddenly, as quickly as it came, it sort of slowly settles
So,
and goes back to being
we have
completely silent.
weird things, decay, silence, voices in our head.
I'm so glad I have music.
Y'all have voices in your head. I ain't got none.
You not?
Currently not.
That doesn't.
Wait, a little voice in my head just said currently not. What the fuck?
Hey, listen.
I hit the fairy. I crushed it.
Paul. You said you, how far have you travelled from here?
Quite far. Because I would. Yeah, she doesn't like actually live in big built up areas. It's more kind of suburbs and more rural,
Proper sucker up.
like with a lot of land. Yeah.
Yeah, so you think your house would be quite far to get to.
Mhm.
Yeah, you drove
It'd
it
be really.
across the bridge.
Yeah.
I live in student dorms.
Yeah.
Probably got public transport.
Yeah. You got your like over 80s bus pass. Maybe 60s. I don't know how old you are.
I'm gonna say 60s because
Okay.
still
Just,
moving
you're
quite
not
yeah.
eligible.
Run at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah. I was
probably
gonna
run
say-
slower than you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you were the last out of that hospital.
You still make
You
it
said
fun.
your friend's nearby.
Yeah.
Well,
We can try it.
let's go then. How's the trolley looking?
Oh, fuck the trolley.
It looks rusted as
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Trolley
right. Trolley
gone.
going out the
Yeah.
trolley. Fuck that. So I will try and remember my way back to my friend's apartment.
All right. How do you know your friend? Okay, is it just through the online stuff?
Straight up met on the MMO, yes.
On the line.
Under the twist.
Yes.
That's right. Would you say that you had more shared interests than just the MMO stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say they're particularly religious as well?
I don't know if they are. I think that's more a
That's more you.
me and where I grew up thing.
That's fair. But you are more perceptive about, I'd say, seeing religious icons or seeing like places of worship as you sort of go. Again, because you're a tourist and you sort of travel, you find things of interest and stuff like that. As you sort of make your way and you're trying to get your bearings about where the your best friend's flat is, you hear organ music. Very, very faint, very low.
Alright, now I'm hearing shit too. God damn it. Can I discern what direction it's coming in?
It seems to be coming like down a block or two. You must it's bizarre. You shouldn't be able to hear that far. There's just a little snippet here and there. No voices with it. Just a little bit of organ music.
Huh. Well, if some shithead is playing an organ with no one else here, I'm gonna hear it from miles away.
I don't hear an organ.
What do you want about?
I can hear an organ being played like.
And now that it's been pointed out to you, yeah, you can hear it too.
Is
Oh,
there
no, I hear
a
it.
church nearby?
I assume so.
Sanctuary.
Honestly, don't know.
Could be worth a shot.
Sure. Let's
Alright.
go find
Don't know what we
zombies as
find
well.
there.
Let's start working our way towards the organ music.
Okay.
Yep, because I know what I'm doing with zombies.
Yeah. Is that?
Holy water.
Alright, so you slowly make your way towards the organ music, and it gradually sort of gets a little bit louder and a little bit louder until you come across. It's very unusual, but it's just a low one-story building, big doors, and it just says the Church of Our St. Mary on the top. Maybe a couple of statues, of the Mary, of the Virgin Mary, and all that sort of thing. Again, you would recognise this from your youth. Lights do seem to be on inside.
How decayed is it?
Pretty decayed. I mean, when I say the statues and stuff, there's bits of it covered in some sort of weird moss, some corrosion, maybe a hand or two have fallen off. The wood itself on the door is very warped. The rust, even the sign, where we would say what times of worship would be, is missing bits of the what are they called? Not tiles, but placards where they put
The letter things, yeah.
yeah, letters.
I was going to ask what letters are left.
Oh, it just says morning worship 1 a.m. probably 11 a.m. Evening worship 6:30.
Don't think.
I'm going to see if I can rearrange the tiles into something vaguely rude, just for bits and giggles.
You can't. It's all numbers.
Alright. So how much do we want to put by your theory of more decay means more Eldritch Cthulhu monsters?
They're not Cthulhu monsters.
Who?
What?
What? None of that made sense.
Aye.
Yeah, the old.
You
confused
understand what I'm
person
going
that
on
your
about,
mum
though.
probably hasn't played it.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I mean, there wouldn't be Cthulhu monsters. Cthulhu is more tentacles.
Yeah.
Can we get back into
Either way,
What?
decay means shit, right?
Well, I was thinking it was as they're hurt, there's more decay. Because there wasn't decay, and then we shot the one at the supermarket.
So we're expecting
and
one
then
to have
we
been
got
hit.
to the police station, and you guys shot something. Because we heard that, and then
To me,
we
it
got.
just seems like it's just getting more fucked up around here.
I mean, it's getting that anyway, but I'm wondering if it is extrapolating it, because at the hospital we did a lot of shooting and damage, and then the entire corridor fell down very quickly. And the floor cracked open.
Well, I'm wondering if they just bring this aging thing with them.
So I think they're both related. I was just wondering, considering whether it
Considering
extrapolated.
Considering this church is so fucked up right now, I just think there's going to be one in town.
I think there's one in every building.
So we stay outside then.
Is it?
Yeah.
It ain't worth going in there and none of it.
How about
Is the
park?
church
But-
organ's music still going?
Park's nice.
But I don't think we're going to find out what's going on unless we go in places.
I'm gonna boot the door in. Like, I know it's a big door, but I'm gonna try and Spartan kick the fucking thing.
Alright, take block from the car.
Wow.
Yeah,
Gang.
boy.
I mean, it is quite
Yeah.
warped to the door, so it would
Yeah.
take some force anyway. So
No. Yes. Why have I done this left-handed? Why are you speaking so like that? Dumbass.
That's shaky already.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh my god, look at. Oh!
I also haven't eaten anything today.
You
That
suddenly.
wouldn't help. That wouldn't help. I'm going to put it away.
No. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it?
No, 'cause it's my right hand.
Okay.
I've already done that. It's fine.
with
That
that,
was the
healthy
issue
sort of
later.
kick, it opens up in one, maybe a bit of wood splinters a little bit, booms open. The music now is quite loud because obviously it just comes out.
And a gun is just immediately just looking for one of the
Mhm.
monster things.
Okay. Yeah, you don't. It's lit. This place. There's lots of candlelight as well as sort of when it is in churches they have like electrical crap lighting as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few stained glass windows. Books with full of hymns and stuff on one side. The pews sort of lead off. It's a fairly, even though it's a one-story church, it's fairly big for want of a better phrase. You see the altar. You see the various religious symbols on there. Your eyes immediately are drawn to a figure sat in the front pew.
Y'all are seeing him, right?
Are we?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
You see the figure. Yeah. Just
I'm
stand-
sort of slowly down the aisle,
Mhm.
just guns in that vicinity, but not actually pointed directly at
Of
him.
course, of course.
Just-
What about
Huh?
you three? What are you guys doing?
Hey,
He just looks like a normal person.
It's a little bit too far away to see.
Oh, we can't.
It's,
Okay.
all it is just like it looks like someone praying.
Oh, okay. Do you?
Just gonna shout
Sure.
out, hey you!
Okay. No response. Steve, you doing anything?
Mm, I'm gonna stay
Yeah,
by the door.
I'm a follow Ryan
Okay.
and just walk you.
Okay. So Sarah's staying by the door.
Mhm.
You're following Ryan. Albert, what were you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll stick by the door
Mhm.
in case anything tries to come in.
Okay. So as you make your way down, Ryan, with Steve sort of behind you, you get closer and closer, and you start to realise that this person, actually the back of this person, the way she's got her hat angled, the way her cardigan is over her shoulders, sort of the way she went down, you know this person.
Oh shit.
But doesn't react to you at all.
Okay. So if she's sitting like there on the pew,
Mhm.
and there's
Like-
the aisle,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
She's
sort
right
of go around like that in a very wide arc to try and get a look.
So she's on like the front pew. The aisle sort of ends there. Are you going like all the way around, like out where the?
Or you go through some.
I
other
wanna
pews to
sort
come
of
around at the
Oh,
front.
you're going round, through some pews and then round that side.
Well, yeah, I'll do that to get a really wide
So
angle.
you're not actually. So she's here and you're going here. You're not going straight here. You're going there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I want to go out and round and
Yeah,
be
yeah,
in
yeah.
front of her, but a ways away.
Yeah,
so
Yeah,
it's
way
like-
away.
right next to her.
Okay. You see right in the back of this. What are you going to do, Steve?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
If I'm not good at a distance.
All right. Yep. You just sort of stay there.
Yeah.
As you make your way round, Ryan, slowly but surely, you sort of stand, think about. 10 feet away from this person. Again, with her head sort of bowed and sort of praying, eyes closed, it is your grandmother.
Alright.
And she's holding like rosary beads and stuff, like praying.
We'll very, very slowly go up to her and just sort of tap on the shoulder.
Okay. She doesn't react, but as you're much closer to her now, you can hear her praying, and it's weird. The way her voice is almost distorted in a way, and you can see she's sort of crying. And she's like, "Please, please let him be okay. Please, please, Lord. I know he's lost his way. I know he, but I just want him to be okay." Does it react?
I'm standing in a church with a gun. You're damn right I've lost my way.
Wow.
I'm here. I'm fine.
She pauses and then continues on saying, "I know he's not been the best of men, but he's my only grandson, and I treasure him, and he's so young. He shouldn't have gone. He shouldn't have gone." And then just continues sort of very quietly. Again, Rosemary reads.
That's just
I'm a quietly sort of walk away
Mhm.
and go over to Steve and go, "She died 3 years ago."
So did my granddad. At some point, I'll go with 3 years as well.
Cool. Oh my god, twinsies. No, I don't like the situation. I don't trust it.
I'm expecting.
But I cannot bring myself to point a fucking firearm at what appears to be my grandmother.
I think we're about to see another one of those things appear.
We go here.
well, depends if you're going by your.
Do I want to go hit her?
I mean, I may have to try and stop you, but do you want to try?
Should I just tase her?
Oh shit, son.
I picked up a taser. I'm going to use it once.
Fuck, man, I just turned real.
You can taser her if you prefer.
Fuck no.
Do you like talking quietly between you two? And how the distance between obviously us and
I imagine we're not talking loud at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
again, it's that sort of thing when you go into any sort of religious space, you're like,
For no reason
That's
at all,
cool.
you start
Yeah,
whispering.
You can see
Very,
that.
very
You can
quiet.
see there's been a reaction between
Yeah.
Ryan and whatever this creature is. This thing, this figure is, and has gone back to talk to Steve about
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
What are you guys doing actually at this point in time? Are you just on the lookout for?
Yeah, just listen out for any skittering, like making sure there's.
Just, yeah, looking around, making sure the decay's not coming too close.
Yep.
I mean, is there any change outside? Can I see it decaying?
It's a bit like watching paint dry.
Okay.
Like, you can't see anything happening.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh my god, we must run. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very, very.
Very slow.
It's
very
gradual.
Okay.
What are you doing, Ryan?
The organ's still playing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll go up to the organ and see if anyone's pressing the keys.
Okay. You go up there, and as you open the door, no one there. It looks like it's on one of those automatic players, like the same song sheet going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Flick it off.
The song sheet. As you do so, it sort of stops, obviously mid.
Play chopsticks.
You don't know how to play the organ, so it
Nah,
Yeah.
that's about all I know what to do.
Doesn't work on an organ. There's 3 keys, 3
Oh, that's
sets of
right, yeah,
keys.
you have to do this.
Organs are weird.
I'm gonna go back outside and see if that's garnered any reaction.
Okay. Well, obviously, you guys hear the organ stop,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe some like wispy thing. It sounds like someone's trying to do something with the organ, but as you come out back outside, Ryan, you see the figure of your grandmother sort of is looking straight up, sort of at you, but sort of through you in a way, and it's just watching straight through you.
Do I see anything behind me?
Nothing behind you.
Close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get your attention now?
You need to make your peace.
With what? With whom?
With your regrets.
Is only he hearing it?
Only he can hear it.
Okay, cool.
It's
Just
almost like
clarify.
his the voice of your grandmother sort of going in your head for this moment.
Checks regrets.
Regret check. Well, most I can do is give you a promise. I'll follow up on it. I'll go chase it.
That one,
Once all this is done,
you can't escape it.
how the hell?
It's coming. And as she says that, she disappears. It's almost as if she was just cloth. She just sort of vanishes.
Shit! My granny just got Thanos!
Where there were clothes left.
That's good. Wow.
And you guys see this figure just sort of disappears, and you just see the reaction playing on
The
Ryan's
fuck?
face. It's like, holy shit.
The fuck?
And then on the outside, you hear it again, this sort of weird skittering thing in the streets. It's so much, it's so much louder now. And then maybe suddenly in the distance, you hear like a car alarm going off, and then another, as it slowly sort of makes its way up the street. And even
Everyone.
Outside already.
My theory
You've
is wrong.
alerted the horde.
Yeah.
See what?
You have alerted the horde.
Your theory is what?
Is wrong.
Is
isn't it?
wrong.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
All the game has changed.
Alright,
Mm.
well,
Hey,
if
Steve,
this
you
car
seem
alarm's going
good
off, I'll
with a
go back to the front door and look
Yeah,
out.
we'll go to the front door as
I
well.
mean, I'm
That's a
there.
front
Okay.
Yeah.
We're already there, yeah.
Okay. Again, it's all you just see them off in the distance, like 1, 2, 3. It slowly sort of makes its way, but then it sort of gets to the the corner where this church is, and sort of this doesn't seem to advance anywhere, but it just seems like a noise, the noise of the car alarms going on. You don't see anything appearing from the cars or thinking. I mean, I'm sure you're looking like really hard to see if there's anything.
Yeah.
And there's no like sudden like gust of wind or anything, is there?
Funny enough, there's never been a gust of wind in this place as you've been here.
That's also weird.
I'm gonna move outside, see if I can get a better look around.
Mhm. As you move outside, your memory sort of repeats itself, and you remember a similar scene where there's lots of cars around with car alarms going off and the shouting and stuff like that, and you remember seeing your wife in a pool of blood in the road, and it's that sort of weird vision that you're just trying to shake away. You can't. You see someone running. You see in your vision of someone running away.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hold my head and not again. Go away.
I need you to pull 2 from the tower.
Oh! Damn!
You're cheeky. You really made the start of this so difficult.
Yeah, why you do this?
None of these are.
Maybe?
There you go.
Maybe.
That's. I mean.
Oh, it's a bit stiff on the end there.
Yeah, this was my problem when I pulled the one literally below that. Boom.
That's 1.
One block.
Maybe this one.
Yeah, sure. See how that goes for you.
Nope. That's just the whole tower. There's like.
Oh,
Ooh.
That one came out easy.
You found a loose one.
So just in time, you sort of manage to get away from these horrible visions of your dead wife's body, the person you believe has killed her, and you look up and you see crawling out of like a manhole cover, one arm, two arm, and it leads up, and you see this creature. It was almost about to grab you, but you managed to sort of duck out of the way just in time.
Okay.
You guys see this, like, Albert suddenly just grabbed his head and was just sort of shrieking, leave me alone, not again, etc. And then you just see well, basically that the creature started coming out of the manhole cover.
I was wrong. Let's run.
Out of here.
Your games aren't so logical, which is
Well,
more
they
random.
do follow a pattern. Games follow a pattern.
Yeah, this is not
That's
a game.
true.
Remember.
It was following a pattern until this point.
So, what are you doing?
Running?
Run too.
Run to your friend's place.
In the confusion, I've got to try and navigate. Fucking A.
We got nowhere else to go.
No,
Yeah,
it's
we
your
don't.
only option
Yeah.
at this point, so yeah.
Because
So-
you have a dorm
Like,
somewhere.
that way,
which you
and
don't
then
really go
that
to.
way, and then
Yeah.
that way.
Well, I'll go to my dorm, but I don't know how easy that's going to be to get to.
Exactly. And I don't know about you.
Also, it's
That old man where
it's
he lives.
literally going to be a
Don't
box.
live nearby at
Yeah,
all.
No.
neither of Sarah.
Yeah, we don't.
It's far. It's close by.
I live in a box. It's like it's like a
Cardboard box.
8-foot square room.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, yours is the closest.
Yeah, so I'll
You going
try.
I
to-
presume.
Are you just running there then?
Well, I think I'd like to run away
Mm-hmm.
Then reorientate.
and then
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and go on a couple of detours to try and get rid of, see if this creature follows and stuff. Excellent. Can I get 2 pulls for you?
Oh wow.
Hello,
You
little
did iron one straight away.
I clocked that one a while ago. However,
That one could link. Yeah, a bit of persuasion can get you.
Really?
Yeah. Boy.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine.
Famous last words. They are.
Hold the beer.
I can do this. Just, oh my gosh.
There you go.
That lean.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
Wait,
proper
wait.
arcing.
So despite obviously being rattled by this ghostly experience, the ghostly appearance of your dead grandmother, telling you things like overhearing sort of weird prayers and telling you that you need to make peace and stuff like that, you somehow still manage to keep it all together and help direct the rest of the team away, around some side alleys. Your friend sort of made you do a quick tour, so you go down some tourist things, you throw down some barrels, bits of a rotten fruit market store, you throw that, and this creature sort of...
No cabbages.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and this creature, all the following seems to is slowed down by it, and you manage to lose it in the sort of hubbub, and maybe you stop or double back on yourselves and you keep quiet, see if it appears, and it does not. Well, it doesn't seem to for the time being. And then I guess you're happy to make your
Yeah.
way to your friend's apartment. Okay, so describe what your friend's apartment is like then. And don't say well defended, because
No, I'm not.
It's got barricades.
Yeah, it's got the turrets ready.
gun.
you know.
Weirdly enough, it looks
Shelter.
exactly like the Left 4 Dead
Yeah.
safe room.
Yeah, it's got flamethrowers.
But it's a bit
RPG.
bigger and it's got a tank.
yeah.
For some reason. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just like a kind of sparse apartment.
Mm.
It's one of those ones where you walk in and you go, oh, this is a single dude.
Condo.
It's a bachelor pad.
Yeah, because it's like there's not much by way of furniture. What there is like bare necessities.
It's I need a table, so I have a table. I need a sofa, so I have a sofa.
He probably has a hammock.
Yeah, like there's no TV.
Yeah.
There's, it's
Yeah.
not like he never felt he needed it, so he didn't have one. And then like in the kitchen there's bare minimum. You open the fridge, it's fuck all in it. So on and so forth. It's
Did
not,
you meet him
you
online?
know. You what?
Did you say you met him online?
Yeah.
So he probably has a computer then.
Oh, there's a
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
off PC.
I'm-
system.
I'm-
that's
there
why
we
there's no.
go.
That's why there's no
I'm
TV.
There we
thinking
go.
he's got, it's
Yeah.
a PC tower this big,
Yeah.
this big,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
There we
seven,
go.
there's like 6
8
screens.
screens.
At least
Yeah.
there's 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There we go.
You open it up.
That's what everything
why
he's
there's
got.
no TVs.
It's got, you open up the thing up, there's a 1080, G4 1080 in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's as you sort of make your way up the stairs again, you notice that sort of decay as it's sort of overtaking everything. The stairs, they're getting a little bit fragile, but you guys manage to make it up okay. You get to the door of the place, you get out the spare key, and you open it, and it is as you think you left it this morning, except there's almost like a massive layer of dust on it. The little bits of food that were out rotted completely away.
I'm a somehow, even though we haven't got any disposable gloves, just out the fucking window with the
All the
right
windows
food.
is sort of shattered in a way, like there's bits of glass that clearly from just age.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So you don't have to open it. You sort of
Yeah.
maybe hear it sort of.
Get that shit out of here.
It just turns back to sand.
And maybe you go check on the computer. Like it is a very impressive machine, but it's completely corroded and rusted. And any attempt to turn it on.
No.
Yeah, it's a sad time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one thing that is probably stands out to you guys is that there's a when you come into the hallway, there is a massive sort of notice board. There's so many pictures of presumably this guy's friend and all these other people that he's clearly met around the world or online, and they've met up together. There's people with kids. There's people with grandparents. You can sense that this person is a huge sort of family person, and there's lots of connections there. There's no pictures of Ryan though. And you clocked this when you first arrived, that there's no pictures of you, and you were going to try and make a change to that, but you haven't got around to it. But it feels even more obvious now that it doesn't. It's you never really integrated with this. You were friends, but you felt like you weren't an impact on this guy's life.
Yeah. Which is doubly galling because I've probably got like screenshots of my character and his character together at home as a picture. So I'm like, okay, that's sucky.
Kicking a ball, basically.
What would you like to do?
Is there anything important here that we might need? The food
Place
seems
is
rotted.
like decaying. I think this is gonna fall down.
Yeah.
There's not like a balcony or like a fire exit out the windows.
There's probably a fire exit. Again, because of the way it's built, there's no like balcony or anything like that. But having a quick look out, it looks very rusted, and you are quite high up, I'm guessing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd assume like 3rd floor or so.
Yeah. So it's quite a fall if you were to activate your escape down there.
I think we need the place with more room, more
And
escapes.
Structure.
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
Well, I
Unless
didn't
you've
say
got
there would
something.
be. It just
Yeah.
I think you can. What's probably interesting, well, not interesting, but your friend, as most people in big cities, will have a huge map of the island, and you obviously it's like a "You Are Here" sticker that he's clearly proudly put it there, and bits and pieces that he always puts on there, like maybe scratches it off, saying "I've been here," etc. And you can see where like the police station was, where the hospital was, and where the park is. A few other bits of interest there if you want to look at that. What you do notice is like maybe a to-do list where it goes, oh, must visit the docks. And you remember your friend talking about, oh, I should show you the docks. There's some great old-fashioned ocean liners that are going to put out there and stuff like that. So there's like there is maybe I don't know, boats out there, and you're just thinking like there's so much in this place, but there's no people. It's such a vast world, I guess. I'm trying to say.
well, here's a crazy thought. How much do we reckon this whole weird shit is on this island and island alone? If we try and get off the island.
How big is this island?
like Manhattan size instead.
Huge. So
Absolutely.
getting off is going to take a while.
Yeah, it would be
Walking.
difficult, and it's only connected by bridges, and everything's decaying.
I point to the docks.
Do you know how to drive a boat?
We're gonna goddamn find out.
Fills me with confidence.
We're gonna learn.
That's if the boat's on right away.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because all the cars are. Or apart from that one ambulance.
Yeah.
That was slightly decayed.
But not as much as the other ones.
What was different about it?
It was open. It was at the front. It was where we were going.
Probably seem like that's where people were dropped off, and it's a coincidence that now we ran up on it.
While walking along, is it like when we've been travelling, are there any places like that stand out as less decayed than others, or?
Not that you could perceive. I mean, like by this point, it's noticeably things are decaying. So like
Yeah.
buildings are not falling apart, but there's definitely they could do at any moment. Perhaps everything seems to. There's not like one place that seems different from another. It seems to be spreading no matter.
Okay.
Yeah, and the same with vehicles as well.
How far is the docks from here?
It will probably take you maybe an hour or so to walk there.
What time of day is it?
That's interesting, actually. You look for your watches and your phone and stuff, and by this point, the battery is quite well drained. Seems to only say like 4 p.m. And that's weird because like you guys have been running around doing stuff. The best part of our afternoon.
Actually, the weirdest thing is like 3:10, and then when we woke up, it was 3 o'clock.
Huh. There is no goddamn way that we only spent 50 minutes going to all those places.
No.
No.
I mean, I checked my watch. Does it look? Is it the same time?
Yeah, your old-fashioned analog watch.
One that's still ticking, probably. Like that.
Yeah, that.
Pocket watch. Oh.
Sure.
Well,
And now broken.
Yeah.
And for it.
And decayed.
It's fine. Not on the table.
So we got shit that's aging real fast. It looks like, been untouched and abandoned for, what, 20, 30 years?
Mm-hmm.
Only 50 minutes gone by.
Must be getting worse.
What?
Is my watch decaying?
The straps around it are starting to sort of peel slightly, and the thing is tarnished. Yeah.
So
What about the clothes I'm wearing?
Clothes are fine.
My phone? Is
Your
that
phone-
starting to
your
get rust
phone, It's a
and
little bit of rust. Yeah.
cracks on it?
Yeah.
Weird.
What about all the things we picked up, like the pool cues and the
Yeah.
The
guns
knives
and whatnot?
You start looking at them now. The knives starting to have a bit of rust on them. The pool cues have almost got like a crack down it where the wood has warped. Everything that you've picked up from the store and then the bar,
That's
the
interesting.
alcohol, everything gone off.
It's all
Rancid.
aging.
You know what you're doing with firearms, right?
Yes.
Take it apart.
I take it apart.
Yeah, and you, from your background
Yeah,
experience, you're
it's like,
absolutely
there's
fine
the
with it.
spray.
Make
there's
sure
that
it all
bit,
works. Give it
there's
a
that
routine
bit.
once over.
Yeah, so you're cleaning the gun. Basically, yeah.
I go to my purse
Yeah.
and put out a picture.
Yep.
And that shows the 2 daughters, her husband, and her father. Is that still intact?
The edges of it have sort of curled slightly,
Interesting.
almost like when a Polaroid starts to slowly fade out.
There's a car
Car
nearby.
goes past.
Yes, we found a car.
Life.
Okay.
But actually looking at the picture now, it looks like the expressions, they're not the ones you remember from when the picture was taken.
Yeah.
You remember it was quite a happy occasion and stuff like that. The girls look like they're crying on it.
Weird. That's so wrong.
They're not moving or anything like that, they just look like they're sad.
That's not how that was taken.
What?
Well, my daughters, they're crying in this photo, but is her husband and father happy or not?
No, they.
Or are they not even there?
They are. No, they are
Yeah.
there, but they're sort of look down, look
Oh.
sad.
That shouldn't be bad. That was a nice day, and that looks miserable.
Do we see the same?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get into my wallet and get a picture of my wife out.
Let's try to think of your wife. Again, it's decayed
Mm-hmm.
as an image. It sort of curls at the edges slightly, but the image is still the same. It's not.
Should I put it back in?
Mm-hmm.
That's not right.
We need to make a decision. I say we leave here for one.
Mm-hmm.
Try for the docks, and if something works, it works.
Yeah.
Otherwise, go for a bridge.
You also know, again, looking at the map, there are subways as well, trains.
Mhm.
Maybe trains
That's
might not actually work, but again, if they go underground, they might
Also a
go
bad
and
idea.
get out.
I don't want to go underground.
No.
Everyone's just like, nah.
It's decayed.
Nice
No.
try.
It's like, that's where the scary things come
Yeah,
from.
not underground. never go into the dark.
Sewers
dark,
and
cramped
underground.
places.
Like having to use the subway system in Fallout 3 for fuck's sake.
Oh my god. Ghouls everywhere.
So we leave.
Above ground, towards the docks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do in your friend's flat? Sorry, I did have his name, it's gone on there, so. Well, I think I did anyway. Dave 2.
Dave too.
Dave too.
Or go by his username LR Jenkins 007 or some shit.
That's on like the door, like the buzzer. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, his gamer tag. I like that. I like that a lot.
God damn it. To the docks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As you're about to leave and sort of go down the stairs, Albert, you hear a creak. Again, because you're going down these stairs and stairs, you hear a creak and you sort of look up and you see the face of your wife looking down at you from above the banister, sort of like looking down.
What?
Everything okay?
I mean, I've just frozen and just looking up.
Yeah, you all see this woman
Who's
that was
that?
in this picture?
That's my wife. She's
Dead.
If you don't mind me asking, how did she die?
She was murdered.
Oh.
Should we go see?
Yeah.
Is it like what you had with your grandmother?
No.
I mean, like, no, the whole...
Nah, she were murdered.
No, but the whole weird stuff that's going on here.
What do you mean?
Like, you speak to her, and then that thing comes out, and then we do the same thing and run again.
Well, we have to find answers.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna start going up the stairs towards her.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm staying right where I am.
Sounds good. Sarah, Steve?
I'm actually gonna follow you.
I'm gonna stay right here then.
We're doing the opposite like that.
So Albert, as you sort of make your way upstairs, I'm guessing you don't take your eyes off her for a second.
No, I'm just.
As you slowly make your way upstairs. Okay. Yep. She keeps eye contact with you,
Mhm.
and as you sort of round the stairs, you see her like her full body, and you can see sort of the blood where she was sort of hit by the car, by the accident, and how she's just completely, covered in horrible blood, and sort of starts running down the stairs, but she doesn't flinch or move or anything like that. She just looks at you, and you see this too, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's horrific. Yeah.
Who had the bandages?
Oh shit. Pull the backpack out,
Mhm.
get the med kit. How fucked is it?
Pretty fucked.
I did have them.
Yeah, the bandages just crumble into dust.
I'm gonna run over and try and stop the bleeding.
As you run up to her, she sort of puts her hand out.
I guess this is kind of reenacting what.
It's fine. And
Yeah.
she puts her hand out before you.
Yeah.
And she says, "You need to make peace with yourself."
How can I if he's still out there?
You need to live your life. What we had, it was incredible, and I love you so much, but you can't throw your life away.
And that's again the voices in your head.
Yeah, all you see is him stop.
I'm just frozen there. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder and just ask if you're okay. If you flinch at all.
She doesn't do anything.
No.
Yeah, no, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she doesn't make a.
I can't let him get away with it.
It's the only way you can get out of here.
I'm just gonna fall to my knees, kind of break down.
Okay. I need you to take one from the tower for me, please.
I like how you do this every
Right,
time.
no,
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Last zone. Oh, my dodgy one from earlier.
Nope.
I thought the dodgy one looked alright, and then I was John
Oh,
touched
what,
it,
this
and the
one?
whole tower wobbled. And I was like, oh, maybe not then. Dodgy one is not good.
Dodgy one is dodgy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail this check.
You gonna fail?
Yeah.
Wow. That's okay.
Oh, you're brave.
So as you sort of fall to your knees, again that horrible day when you know, seeing your wife's body, seeing the person fleeing the scene, knowing that she was targeted because of you and what you had been doing and stuff, it overwhelms you. And looking up at her now, even though she's, again, the voice in your head saying you need to make peace, it's the only way out, you just replay it over and over in your mind, and you just start screaming.
Mm-hmm.
And as you scream, again, this scream echoing off the corridors and the stairs and everything like that. And Sarah, you hear a skitter coming from the top of the stairs, a couple of floors up.
Oh, as I'd be comforting you, or trying to. Sorry, your name.
Albert. In the moment, it's tense, man.
It is. Albert, we need to leave. Albert, are you responding to me?
You
Trying
don't
to.
respond.
No.
You're completely overwhelmed
Yeah.
at this point. Unless
Just
you,
there holding my head.
Unless
just-
you do
And we're at the bottom of the stairs
Yeah,
hearing
you can
screaming.
you can just hear screaming.
Albert, the
shit.
hand is. We need to go. Now.
Yeah,
You're
alright
not
up there.
responding? You still not responding?
So not responding at all.
I'm leaving you, unfortunately.
Wow. Okay.
Because I can't shake you out of that.
Yeah, and as you sort of back
Yeah,
away.
I'm getting scared that that's
You
coming.
can
so yeah.
start to see like the skeletal
It's-
hand claws start to come down the sort of the stairs.